Welcome back, everyone, to the Yappy Hour. We're back with our four lovable yappers. Devon Rucker.
Hey.
Wow, it's Jersey.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow.
The fucking Shogun.
Interesting. Now this feels awkward.
Oh, wait, I can help with that.
Here's truly Kira the motherfucking Tim, who's coming back to YouTube real soon. I swear, guys. Life's gonna stop laughing. But you can find each of us on our respective channels. Devon Rucker, wow, it's Jersey. Simon Shogun and Kira the Sim B too. You mean? But today, y'all, since our last episode, a lot of crazy things is happening. And I'm not talking let's throw for 40K crazy. I'm talking like movie villain crazy.
Absurd, even.
Y'all hear about these things? Absurd, even. Like,
I have heard about Epstein.
I met him once.
huh.
I was on this island, and I was in a cage, and Jersey was there. And
What?
you were there, too.
Oh.
Scary stuff going on, bro.
Guys, I feel like it's that time where we're like we're going a little bit too far right now.
But you know who wasn't
Like,
there?
You know? Wait, where's our
Elon.
going too far button? We have a going too far button?
We'll find that out when the
Not
FBI
yet.
shows up at my door at 5 o'clock in the morning.
We'll find out when this channel no longer exists.
Yeah,
I feel like
real.
we should have
When this becomes lost
like
media,
we-
then we'll know.
I feel like we agreed on a things are going too far button and we never made one. So
We never made it.
ladies and gentlemen, we may not know when things go too far.
But you will. But don't.
Yeah.
But you can subscribe for more.
Dave, tell us about Epstein and this island.
So a lot of
apparently.
fun. You know,
Okay.
apparently
Yeah.
there's some crazy stuff going on that island,
Okay.
and let's just say a lot of it wasn't legal. Now, if you always see the "It's Always Sunny" episode, let's just say Frank was there. It wasn't for snorkeling. But yeah, a lot of the files dropped last night, and then the DOJ had to, put them back when what came out, and it was crazy shit in there. It was real crazy shit. Now, I will say this because we can't say like too crazy shit because I think we'll get blacklisted. I ain't gonna lie.
What? What?
What I missed? Time out. Wait, what I missed?
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, what I missed?
No. That's on me, big dog. That's on me. Go ahead.
What I miss?
Oh Lord.
I told y'all we couldn't be laughing on this episode. I told y'all. Told you this is not the episode to be laughing.
You two said take this episode serious, and look
Yes,
what
I'm
you two
sorry.
are doing.
Just before the pod, we had this whole discussion about how they had a bunch of topics for it.
Yeah, I noticed.
What did I say? That's crazy. That's
I knew
crazy.
he wasn't listening.
I
knew
told
it.
you. They didn't believe me, but I told them.
Wait, what did I miss?
Everything. Absolutely everything.
Oh gosh.
We had a whole set
Oh.
schedule on what we're gonna do for the video.
Oh my
right,
gosh.
right.
Oh.
Gosh. Oh no, hilarious.
We edited that out. That never happened.
No.
Time back in.
So yeah, complete. You start the topic out there. So, Dave, the
We're gonna
topic.
talk about some other stuff too. Well, yeah, there's gonna be some other things. But yeah,
Hey, so guys, before we get into the Epstein stuff, we have a little bit of a debate topic.
We
going
cannot
on
be
here.
laughing while saying before we get into the Epstein stuff. That is not. We cannot laugh our way into talking about Epstein. We got to take this very serious. God damn it!
Okay, you're right.
Is this our
Okay.
10th episode? This might not be our 10th episode.
It's our 10th episode.
Son of a-
We were supposed to do We were supposed to do a
Way.
big like yay, it's our 10th episode.
This is our 10th episode. Oh shit.
Guys, welcome to
We can't go
the
back.
10th episode, guys. So, okay, we're gonna be talking about some serious topics today. We are gonna be talking about the Epstein Island and some of those situations, and we're gonna try to have one of the more easier explanations. But before we get into that, we do have a debate topic here from one of our lovely co-hosts there, Jersey. Jersey, what is this debate topic that you brought to our table today?
All right, so I found this one and I thought it would have been a good topic or a good thing to start off with. But okay, so it is your ex-partner starts seeing someone.
Uh-huh.
Start seeing someone new a week after you break up. They break up with you.
And and we're supposed to like
Debate this?
a week after?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's literally like they break up with you in a week. The next week they're like with someone new.
And we're
Did
supposed
something happened? You want to tell us?
and we're supposed to be like the girl in the situation?
Yeah, well, I want you guys to debate a little bit, like about it. Like let's just say the guy, you're the girl in the situation. The guy was like, "I don't want to be with you no more. Like, I just don't want to be with you." And then a week later, you look at my Instagram page and you see I'm with a new girl. You're doing yachts, parties, and all this stuff.
Damn, I'm big up.
Oh, wow.
I did my big one with this one. I went
wait,
straight to
Jersey.
yachts in a week? That's crazy.
Real?
So, no. So Jersey, you're our ex. So we would be the girl in the situation, and then you're gonna be our ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, and like just like put the
What's this, a
scenario up
harem?
there. Like,
I'm gonna say this doesn't feel like
There's
a
three
debate
of us?
topic. This feels more like a reenactment topic. To be honest,
but that's
with
why I wanted like what if you two to pick who wants to be the girl in the scenario and who wants to be the guy, and then we go from there.
I'll be the girl. So like,
Be the girl
is this like role play? Like, am I supposed to like pretend to be the girl breaking up
Yeah.
with them? Oh shit!
Like,
Oh fuck! I definitely signed on before I really read the contract,
Okay.
huh?
So just before we get started, the situation is because I think you said that the guy is breaking up with the girl, right?
yeah, the guy
Okay.
break up with the girl, which is you.
Okay, so the girl gets broken up with, then 1 week later, her ex-boyfriend is out with another chick on yachts and doing.
Oh wait, I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy. Wait.
Yeah, I think we'd all rather be the guy in that situation.
I'm the girl, fucking,
You want to be the girl?
Okay, Sai, Day.
That's what I'm doing, Drizzy. I don't want to typecast.
So
but,
are we
I
like,
wanna be the
are
woman.
we doing the like breakup and everything? We're just doing like the after the breakup, like the.
Nah, go through the breakup. Let's go. Let's
Yeah. after
Okay,
you
Day,
do
you
the
got
breakup,
Day.
All right, Day,
I'm promising.
I'm gonna start the scenario.
You have to take this completely serious, okay? You got to put
Yeah.
all your chops on this.
All right, so here's the prompt. First prompt. Day, you are the woman. It is maybe like a little bit later in the nighttime, probably around like now. You size just getting out the shower, but you see his phone. You go through it. You see all these messages he's been having with, another woman. Oh,
So, you got something you want to tell me?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna let you.
Were you Were you in my phone?
Don't worry.
What is wrong with you?
So do you got something you want to tell me? Yes or no?
What the hell's wrong? That's my phone. That's my property. You can't go through that, man.
We not. Well, fuck all that. You want something to tell me? Yes or no? It's a yes or no.
Whatever you thought you saw, you didn't see.
But I thought, so I made this up. Yeah, this right here. I made this up.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
Okay, let's let this out.
What do you want me to say, huh? It's not like when we first got together and everything was all nice and perfect. Okay? I have needs that you're not meeting.
So you're cheating. I like it because I'm not.
It's not that you're not. That's the issue. You're not really listening to what I'm saying. It's not that you're not enough. It's that we're not enough together.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, because then you do that. You say it's fine, but you know it's not, and I know it's not. Then it's become awkward. That's my problem. It's always awkward. I don't feel the same.
You. Well, we can talk about these messages, but like, just how long this has been going on? Like, some of the shit I'm reading, like,
I don't know. A few months.
what? So why is this going back to 2024? You're gonna be honest with me right now, or I'm
Fine.
gonna have to duck you in the face.
It's going on. It's going on for a year. But
Yeah. So when I promised I wasn't gonna put my hands on you. I promise. I wasn't.
she just makes me feel things that you don't. And
so was that
I love
that
her.
The first month you realized that, or was that in the year? While you was having me looking goofy outside with you.
I told you I didn't want to go to Cracker Barrel. No one eats at Cracker Barrel. No one in a happy relationship eats at Cracker Barrel.
We don't do shit. You don't want going over there. Of course, I'm a big fucker. You know?
No, it's not that I don't do shit. It's that the shit I do isn't enough for you. It's not enough. It's never enough. Never.
Because you don't be trying.
I don't be trying. I don't be trying. Okay. I don't be trying. Okay, whatever. So when I took you to Disney World and you complained the whole time about not going to Disney World Japan, that wasn't trying. That wasn't trying. Okay. So when I took you to the movie theater on the day your favorite movie dropped, FNAF 2. Oh, it could have been FNAF 3 though. My homegirl got an early screen of FNAF 3. It's never enough. So my thing is, why wouldn't I go do that if you're just gonna act like nothing I do matters?
So you want me to die? It's not what I'm here. It's okay. You know what? It's cool. Your clothes, I already bleached them. So, no bullshit. I dare you to go start your car. Play with me, Nick.
You think this attitude is cute, but it's not.
No, I don't care.
And I feel really sorry for you that you think that this is okay.
Call the attitude again. I'm gonna show you an attitude.
Let's pause it here. So the breakup has happened. Also, I got really intrigued in the drama, you know.
Right. It was getting really
I was getting
interesting.
really intrigued in there. But let's pause it.
I told you I'm a good improver.
So now it's a week later. You're on Instagram. You see Sai having photos with the other woman out on the beach in Malibu, let's say. You're still just there in on the East Coast.
Rotting.
It's snowing. It's cold out there. You see him on the sun, on the beach in some swim trunks having a good time.
Let's make this more crazy. The girl that he had in the picture was your best friend.
Ooh. And it was your best friend.
Now, like, how did you feel?
Oh God. What? I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, try to give him a call, Dad.
Hey Siri, play Insane by Summer Walker. What you in a rush for? You trying to meet your mate? Oh, but time ain't even real. You really need to chill.
Hold on. Let's pause right quick. Are you using this sketch as an excuse to smoke?
You know, I was about to say, it's crazy to use the pen as a prop. Because you know he took a real hit of that shit too. You heard it. You're a little.
I saw the smoke come out of his mouth. Like, I visually saw it. This is smoking. This is a visual thing. That we're on a podcast.
I honestly believe if he could have been the guy, he would have found a way to incorporate the vape. Fuck, I'm just so goddamn stressed.
And I got this chick calling me and shit, bro. I gotta smoke.
God, I need another one. I think I need a blinker.
Yeah, man.
I'm on to your game, Day. Look at you,
What
still
you do?
doing it.
Stuck another one. Is always joking about it. You sneaky, crafty bastard.
I'm so good at improv. It's all
Yeah,
you
you're
know
so
it.
good at that you forgot the prompt because you started smoking.
Exactly.
The prompt was he's on an island with another chick. You're seeing him on the island. You give him a call.
Okay.
I
Ew.
mean, you don't have to call him in real life. This is a fictional scenario.
Right.
This is
One
improv
day, somebody's gonna find this video and they're gonna be like, "What is wrong with these 4 individuals?" Like, we need to check all 4 of their asses into Arkham. Cause what is going on? They skipped the video. They're already like 13 minutes in. They're like, "This is still happening? Holy shit! We're still going."
What's going on?
Never seen
Never mind.
somebody interrupt the improv. That's the improv for what it's a smoke during.
Oh my god! Let us know in the comments down below if they deserve to smoke during that. If you earned that little smoke between.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna be like, you should make that a short, no context.
Also, I was like the whole time, I'll be honest, I started feeling like, wait, is side the right one? Because this girl that Dave's portraying is kind of ghetto.
For real, like you're not even.
I might also decide to go ahead and leave her.
I was like, how can I root for you, dog?
Not making it easy. Like a Tyler Perry sketch.
I know you got cheated on, but I kind of get it. I kind of see it.
Wow, victim blaming. Wow.
Just imagine it's you, like you're being yourself, but just like you're in a female's perspective. So like, in a way, imagine if Sai broke up with you and then a week later went out with some other girl, your best friend.
Yeah. Like
I can't portray that.
Imagine what would you do if Sai really in real life was like, yo, we're not friends anymore. But then he started hanging out with Lake every single day.
Like, they went to Kenya together.
Right.
They got some, like, you know.
They got matching tattoos and shit. Like, what would you do?
Sai's got the prints.
Let that nigga side go on a 2-man with Lake first. I'm blowing up the whole country.
Oh my god. That is insane. Okay. What's the scene? What's the scene now?
Well, I don't even remember. I think
He was
at this point.
He was giving me a call. Did we even get to the actual part of that we were talking about? We're talking about the whole fact of her finding out that it was her best friend and all that. We only did the breakup. We only did prequel shit that we didn't even get. We weren't even privy to that. We made that up. That's headcanon. We don't know how they broke up. And then we stop at the one part that we know for sure happened. Is this even a debate? What are we debating? I think
oh
shit!
Just wanted to see it. Like
we made a statement, and then we just reenacted the statement.
Yeah, I don't think this was.
Are we arguing that
like,
it's not okay or it's not good?
Yeah, like okay, audience, you comment down below.
We pull a Duffer Brothers. It's up to you guys now. It's up to interpretation.
This way, yeah.
Okay, but like, so like, after that happened, right? Did the girl go insane? Like,
Man, this is a Reddit post.
So is this a Reddit post?
Or is it? What is it?
I thought you just made up the statement.
No,
Yeah.
it was like a video that I saw of someone talking about it, and I was like, wait, this could be something.
I see. I thought this happened to somebody new, and he was like, "Hey guys,
what
would you do if you were in this situation?"
In the situation, no matter what, if you're the guy or the girl getting broken up with, you got to assume that person was like already talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like before y'all made it official that y'all breaking up. Because like I'm gonna be honest, even for myself, I've been on both sides of the scenario, and I will say it feels like you're talking to somebody beforehand, you know.
Devon, you dog.
I'm just saying.
I see what he said. Nigga just self.
He said, "I've been on both sides of the
Are
fence."
we being honest here? I'm not saying this happened recently, but you know, I've been on both sides of the fence before. You know, it's happened to me, but I've definitely done that before.
You know what?
So,
I've been
W
on
to
the
mine
A
for
side of the
admitting
fence.
it though. W
it's
for
like
admitting
you don't
it.
want to.
Some people just can't admit that type of thing. You know, that takes a lot of
You know?
courage.
Imagine quitting a job before you confirm you got a new one. You know.
We all done that before.
Ugh.
Right.
You know, before you leave the job, you want to make sure you got something else in place. You know.
That's a low-key crazy analogy. Because that's like saying, like, if this didn't work out, she didn't accept my invitation, I would be gone by now. Like, I would already quit. I'm only here because the other person didn't hire me.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You killer.
It would be like that with-
You're
let's
getting
reply
crazy over
first.
here.
Who apply first type shit, but you know.
How y'all feel about that? That's the real question. That's the real debate. How do you feel about someone talking to another person while they're in a relationship, but like it gets to a point where it builds into a relationship?
Yeah, I think it's wrong.
I'm gonna lie. If it's me doing the home wrecking, I don't care. But if it's not me doing the home wrecking, listen, loyalty. But like, if it's me,
but you can acknowledge that it's wrong, even if it is you. Like,
So wait, are you saying that if it's you, it doesn't matter? We have a pretty sizable women audience in the Yappy Hour. I don't know if you guys knew that.
no.
They're looking at this and they're like, "Oh, put this thing on the T app."
If you're gonna be honest,
Oh man.
you're gonna be honest with yourself and both sides of it, it's a wrong thing to do. Have people done it? Yes. Is it the worst thing to do? No, because it's like if you break up with somebody and then you continue that's a little bit different than like, okay, you're talking to somebody and you cheat on them specifically. It's worse. It's in the same ballpark though. It's not like, oh, that's completely different. Like, no, it's very similar. It may not be the exact same, but you were going through the lengths of like trying to start a relationship, you know, on the side, which is like an emotional cheating type thing. Like you're attaching yourself and
this nigga Dave's not taking none of that information, bro.
No,
it's bouncing off of him right now.
He's not even looking at our screen anymore.
I could have sworn. I know his room. I know his setup. It looked like he was just looking past his monitor at this point. He was just looking at the wall. He was like, I can't do any of this.
But it's just where you got to see yourself. You know, you just got to like understand that, like, you know, there's a difference between those two things, but also they're both wrong at the same time.
Preach.
And, you know, it's just one of those things. But the best thing to do is to break up with somebody the moment you feel like, hey, this isn't working. Now, do people always do that? No. A lot of times they do start to detach themselves before they break up because they're just like, let me get in that mind space of being single again. And then boom, next thing you know, you got a dating app installed or something like that. But then you gotta do the right thing. But then depending on how long your relationship it's been, it gets harder over time, you know? It's harder to break up with somebody after like 1 year than it is after like, you know, 1 month, you know? That's just because you just feel like there's more of an attachment with the, you know, you've built more with it, you know?
Have you guys ever cheated?
Yeah.
It's not pretty quick, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gotta hit you on these for a second.
Yeah, boo.
Big boos.
Nigga just admitted to doing it too.
Devon, have you cheated?
No.
Okay, we go.
I was broken up.
Get applause for that one. Jersey, what about you?
No.
Oh, that's another applause. That's wonderful. Look, we're on a 75% no cheat rate.
So have you cheated?
Heavens no. Heavens to Betsy no.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
I could never do.
They give you kind of a look
My
right
word.
now. I ain't gonna lie.
The gall. Both of y'all made those faces is crazy. Damn. Why don't y'all put me on the game? What I don't know about? Fuck. Clearly,
you ever
I'm out the
been-
loop.
You ever been like, maybe talking to multiple people before, but not necessarily in a relationship?
Only if I wasn't in a relationship.
Did I say yes?
Yeah. Wait, ask the question again.
Okay.
I feel like I need to reread that question. I got ADHD, y'all. That's not fair. Y'all give me a little bit of a different educational process. If I take a test, I gotta have my time to reread the question.
So, like, let's say, have you ever been talking to more than one woman at a time, but not in a relationship with either one of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just kind of gauging,
It's just they don't have that love. It doesn't have that like, hey,
the same.
that conversation where it's like, this is how it is. You know what I mean? Like typically when you get a relationship, that's like the okay. Any other like roster, whatever that you had, you got to let all that go. Or like if you were in a situationship, you got to have that conversation. Like, okay, we're exclusive, or at least something to indicate that this is like a, a one-on-one thing, But if that never happens, it never happens. If you know what I mean. So I don't think it's anywhere near cheating.
Thinking about it now.
I think it's clocking.
No,
Clocking it.
no, I'm not clocking nothing.
No, I don't know. Look like you were for a minute.
Let's change the topic. Dave, so what made you cheat?
No, we're not.
What made you cheat? Let's unpack that, shall we? What made you do it? Because I think do you guys think there's any situation with like cheating is acceptable? Because I think there's some.
Yeah.
I think revenge cheating, I think that's more than fair. I think if they cheat first and you go crazy on it, you open the door.
Like, if y'all just want to have a crazy relationship at that point, then yeah. Because it's like, you could just end it. But if you decide to stay with somebody and then y'all both just like, now we both cheated, now it's just like, all right, well, now we both gonna have a grudge forever.
Well, the way I was thinking about it, right? Like, let's say I get cheated on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in that relationship, or I'm gonna forgive her, right? But I'm gonna make it real. I'm make her work for it. I'm gonna make her really work for that apology, and then I'm gonna take her back, and then I'm gonna make sure everything's cool for like the next few months, and then I'm gonna cheat, right? Because now I feel like everything changed. I feel like the status quo changed, and then now when I cheat, it hurts just like when it hurt for me, right? But then I get the satisfaction, be like, this is how I feel, and then I leave, whether that's from like breaking up. Yeah, whether that's from breaking up or like I just leave. After that's revealed, that's like, okay, I'm done here. I did my thing and now I'm gone.
That feels more petty to be.
Yeah, honest. Of course. Yeah, no, it's a petty run for sure.
It's very petty.
Yeah.
I am very petty.
So,
got that from my mama.
Just make sure you're not in a relationship where y'all like going back and forth, just cheating all the time.
Well, I think that's just an open
Yeah, because
relationship,
that's
Devon.
not gonna.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of fun.
Now, what if
Would you
get
guys
back
be in an
with
open
her?
relationship?
What if you get back with her and then you like cheat on you again?
I was like,
In
fuck,
between
she got me
Yeah,
again. Then I have to double. I have to stay in a relationship and I gotta get her 2 times. I gotta start.
gonna lie.
But you know what would be worse though? If she never actually finds out, or she never actually like, because like it has to be something like you look for. I'm not gonna do like the whole thing where like you catch me because you ain't gonna catch me. So it's like she never actually like looks, like she never takes the energy to look for it. So this whole time I'm just out there cheating. They're like, oh yeah, she's gonna see it eventually. Never see it. I end up in a relationship for 15 years and then I get married because I'm stuck. So it's like, fuck, I got cheated on. That's a title. That's a title for something. I don't know what it is. Something. My wife cheated me one time and she never caught me cheating, so we got married. The anime.
See, at that point, she will be cheating.
I think that's already an anime.
Yeah, because at
Okay,
that point,
they're both just cheating all the time.
yeah, because at that point, she's gonna realize that there's something going on, and then some dude randomly is gonna fall down out of nowhere, and then it's gonna be like, I could do better, and she's just gonna start cheating with you. It's gonna be guilt cheating, but she's gonna be cheating.
Yeah, but Sai's gonna be cheating the whole time too. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be like,
But it's gonna be a little different, though,
But she's cheating for
because
guilt.
she's cheating genuinely, like just generally just cheating, just being a terrible person. I'm cheating to get back at her, right? I'm cheating in revenge. That's a whole different thing. Cheating in revenge is like, it is like training your body just for this one specific thing, just to get the last laugh. But then the whole time, she's doing it with pure heart and intent in that. That's pure passion.
It's like at this point, are y'all even having time to sleep with each other? Like,
No.
No wonder y'all cheating.
We're both tired from cheating. We're like, fuck, long day. Yeah. What about you? Terribly long. Okay, slow down now.
A little tired, okay? Long day at work, okay, babe? Like, I'm a little sensitive down, you know? Well, I'm not not sensitive down there specifically, but, you know, I'm sensitive all over.
I'm on my period again. This is the fourth time this week. Are you okay?
Just don't touch me.
This is the fourth time this month. Are you all right?
Get off of me, Becca.
I have a headache.
Stop.
Okay, what were we talking about again? What was this? Where did this start?
I think we should just start
debate.
going to, you know, the video.
We were having a debate on relationships. Yeah, and the whole thing that we're taking seriously. Again, people, we are taking the pod way more seriously this season, as you could tell by, you know, just this episode alone. If this is your first time watching us, then, you know, please stay and watch the rest of this. We're not normally like this. You know, you can watch back on our other content. You know, we're cool. Yeah, so now, again, outside of the relationship stuff, what is our next topic? I heard one of our pod members has a lot to say on this specific topic that we are going to be extremely serious about as much as possible during this time.
Oh, is that me? Is that my line? Oh, wow. Well, whose line is it? But like, no, guys. Today we're gonna talk about some serious topics today. And you know, we gotta be mature. We gotta be mature. No laughs. But yes, we're going to be talking about the Epstein files. Now, a lot has happened over the last few days.
You can't be doing little mannerisms while you're talking about the Epstein. Again, you have to take this seriously, man. You can't be like, a few days. You just gotta say it, bro. You just gotta talk about it.
In a few days, my fault.
Think of it like the news. It's the news now. We're Channel Yappy.
Guys, there's a lot been going on with them files. But today we're going to cover it on Yappy Hour, because who would we be if we don't yap? Now, I don't know if you heard, we have a video explaining to y'all what's going on in a very down-to-earth, basic way, so we can yap about it. But I'm going to say one thing. I ain't going to lie. No matter what, no matter how you look at it, Elon Musk going out real sad right now. And that's all I'm going to say. Till we get back to that video.
This is the Epstein Files explained for dummies by Propaganda Co.
Shout outs to Propaganda Co.
Let's go.
Also, but didn't
I thought that was Tom Piper for a second. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, he's not going to react to this now. Certainly not. He certainly won't allow this to go up anymore.
Now our cameras are going to get messed up. Come on.
Oh, no.
Jersey's got a dog in her room. What are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
Wait, Arya's not in her spot. Hit the button.
Is my prop moving?
Where'd she go?
Is my recording prop moving again? We can't laugh. We can't be doing jokes. We can't be doing jokes. This is a serious topic. There were kids on this island, guys. Lock in. Why'd you laugh even harder, bro? Lock in.
Okay. Guys, let's be serious now.
So locked in.
Locked in. Okay?
You're so locked in, you don't even know it. You don't even know it. I'm sorry.
Dude, why you
So
have to do
not
that?
locked in. So
Why you have
not.
to do
This nigga there was just so unlocked, it made me laugh. Why was he shaking a little bit when he was saying it? I'm so locked in, you can't even tell. There will be Signs Day. Okay. All right, let's watch this video.
Good day to you all, my fellow goys. Now, if you clicked on this video, it's because you're trying to make sense of the latest Epstein Files release.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Now, I've largely stayed away from this topic, not because it isn't important, but because so many other creators have already covered it. And I don't like making content just for content's sake, especially when I have nothing new to add to the conversation. That said, I do keep getting requests from people who genuinely cannot wrap their heads around what these files actually are, why they are being released now, and how to interpret them. So in this video, I'm going to explain what exactly happened, why this is happening, and how we maybe should be understanding everything that we're seeing. So let's dive in. Firstly, let's briefly recap why anyone is...
Some people don't know what a file is.
Back in my day, we used some freak y'all.
I thought we were taking this serious, y'all.
Okay, my bad.
I am.
even talking about Jeffrey Epstein in the first place. Who is this guy?
This is a crazy photo. This is just arguably a terrible photo. I'm sorry, but we have to acknowledge that this is definitely a screenshot worthy photo for sure. This is definitely going to be on the thumbnail somewhere.
Why he look like
someone definitely has a profile picture with?
He looks like an English teacher or an art teacher.
Oh, he got like the Linda from Bob Burger glasses on right now.
Yeah,
I thought it would look so crazy. I thought these were like edited on. I thought these were like fake glasses.
they don't look like they're really real.
In Bob's Burgers have a burger called the Diddler or something.
The Epstein.
All right. It's like these don't even feel like the type of glasses he would buy.
No.
Like, you have how much money and you bought these glasses? You don't look. These look like glasses that you had to get because you couldn't afford actual glasses. Okay.
These look like glasses you buy from the kids section.
Ooh.
Millionaire, by the way.
Saying that and laughing is crazy. Also, Day showing off the Valentino profile picture is crazy too.
Well, long story short, Jeffrey Epstein went from being a complete nobody with no clear career path, education, title, or notable achievement to becoming one of the world's most connected financial power brokers. He amassed enormous wealth, elite access.
Oh, that's what it is, a power broker?
Shoulder to shoulder.
I mean, he was a finance guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
It was like rich people gave him their money and he just told them what to do with it. AKA spend it on underage people, apparently.
I see.
Was some of the most powerful and influential figures on the planet. According to the New York Times, Epstein made much of his fortune by providing tax and estate services to billionaires. He was also a prolific social networker whose connections included business leaders, royalty, politicians, and academics. His friendships with public figures such as Donald Trump, Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, and the Crown Princess of Norway attracted significant controversy. Documents released by the House Democratic Caucus in September 2025 also showed that he maintained connections with billionaires like Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Larry Summers, and influential figures like Steve Bannon. Okay, now I'm not going to go too deep into Epstein's background because it's already been extensively covered elsewhere. What matters for our purposes in this video, however, is leverage. Leverage is the key concept that explains Epstein's
leverage. You see it?
We got to be more serious on this, bro.
Value. Intelligence agencies, political operators, and power brokers don't simply accumulate information.
Don't do it,
they accumulate leverage over people and institutions. Now, that leverage can come in many forms. Sometimes it's positive, access to capital, donors, or elite networks. Other times it's coercive, exploiting personal weaknesses, secrets, or illegal behavior. In Epstein's world, that leverage often revolved around sex. His properties and parties functioned as these environments where powerful people could indulge in desires that they could never safely pursue in public. Those desires, once documented or facilitated, became leverage. And once leverage exists...
He just keeps saying it. You know what I mean? And you know I'm thinking about it. You know I'm thinking about it every time it pops up on the screen.
Every time I look at you webcam when he says it, you just see him.
Leverage.
I'm fighting it back. I promise I'm fighting it back. But it doesn't be popping up on the screen like it's a goddamn Winter Soldier film.
He gonna do it again with Control though.
Control follows.
You ever see a word like on the screen and then it looks wrong for some reason? Like, I don't spell this word out very often.
Like control, like a control.
Just one L. For some reason, this feels like it should have two L's on it for me.
Does controller have two L's?
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait, the ER adds an L to it?
Or like have maybe an E at the end, you know?
But like, what about the ER at makes an L appear? Because it's just
What do you mean?
controller. Like controller
Hold
is
up.
just LER added to control,
Hold up.
right?
Yeah.
It's the double L thing, you know,
Yeah,
that
it's a
rule.
double L.
So why does it get another L
Controller.
when you just add ER to it?
It's like controller.
Controller.
You just saying it back to me is not answering my question.
but like but I'm saying like when you saying it out, when you saying control, that's the first L. Ler is the second L. Ler. Controller. It's you're adding. I understand what you're saying, but the first L would end the first word.
It's elementary school all over again.
Yes, that's why this is a weird question.
English is dumb.
Yeah, it's like this first L would only be pronounced for the first part of the word control, but you would have to pronounce the second L for the LER, the attachment. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's just how
But
it
isn't that like
Try to say controller without the other L.
controller? Yeah, controller.
Controller.
it's like
Controller.
Controller.
No, controller. Controller.
Control.
My
But like,
controller.
but the thing is, if you take control and ER and push them together, that L is gonna be before that E, no matter what you put in front of that. Before, like that L is always gonna be in front of that E, even if you add a second L. So controller is gonna be controller no matter what, because that second L is doing the same noise as the L that came before it. So the noise should still be the same no matter what.
Not in English. It's gonna sound off. It's gonna sound off, bro. I'm telling you.
Let me pull up that text to speak shit. I have to see.
Controller.
Well, this is a
I
robot.
fucking told you. I told you.
It's
You all made
AI,
me think I was
though.
crazy.
Yeah, no, it's AI, bro. It's not gonna prove anything.
Wait.
Controller.
See? Don't prove nothing.
Controller.
Don't
They're
prove
replaying
nothing.
the same shit. It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's the same robot though.
Controller.
You
It's
can't
a
trust
commie
Google
psyop.
Translate,
They're
man.
working for the cabal, guys. They're on the
You can't
cabal's
trust Google
payroll.
Translate sometimes, man. It doesn't really it's not accurate.
Okay.
Alright, guys, back
Okay,
to
so
being
now the
serious.
AI is wrong, right? Now the AI is wrong. We still have that segment sooner or later.
Back to being
explains why
serious,
Epstein was
guys.
closely connected to figures like Donald Trump in the 1990s. Trump's acquisition of the Miss Universe pageant placed hundreds,
look at this
if
nigga in
not
the
thousands,
background.
of young
This
aspiring
nigga in the background is having a time of his life.
Just excited to be here. The guy
Bro, so
behind him
he-
is not having a good time. He, in fact, he
no,
heard
that
about the
guy-
island from another party. He was like, ooh,
That guy's like, wait, what the fuck? There's kids here. What the fuck?
a lot more kids than I
What's
thought.
going on?
Meanwhile, this guy over here is like, yeah, give me another person. He's hugging this guy and shit. Like, this
I
guy's
thought
like,
it was a
"Who's
leave the
this
kids
guy?"
at home party. Well,
Bring
This
models
lady having a
into-
good time.
you know, she's just happy to be here.
his
Yeah,
orbit.
she's
That
like, "Oh,
environment
Donald Trump."
provided Epstein
Is that
with
Donald
access to a
Trump?
steady stream of
Donald Trump's
young,
like, yeah,
beautiful
I
women.
guess I'll add this to the list.
Donald Trump is like, hey. Yep. Back to being serious, y'all. Fucking.
I ain't even gonna ask.
I might not see this video uploaded, guys. They might get me before this video drops.
which he could then funnel into his broader network. But Epstein's activities went far beyond consensual adult behavior. He routinely procured prostitutes, trafficked human beings, and engaged in non-consensual sex, including the rape of minors. By 2005, numerous...
Ooh.
Serious, I ain't gonna lie. That felt like an unserious thing to do at that.
But like,
moment.
no, but like, seriously though, boo.
no,
like-
no, I get it. I you know, we
Like,
all
no,
in the
no, I
same
wasn't. I'm
agreement on
actually
it.
not trying to be unserious. It was like actually like a boo, you know, like a this is bad. Boo him. You know what I mean?
No, I get that.
It's crazy that y'all didn't boo him though. What was up with that?
No, it just felt like it felt like an unserious thing to do in the moment.
To boo the guy. Okay, you know, I just misunderstood. My bad. Ha cha cha.
You know what? Yeah.
young women had already come forward alleging that Epstein had sexually assaulted them or arranged for the...
We can't be seen laughing while the video's playing. We can't, because that was actually pretty serious what he just said. So we cannot be laughing while the video's rolling. Fuck, all it takes is one clip and we looked cooked. It takes one clip and we're done, guys.
Episode 10 is when we're just like, yeah.
Episode 10 is the series finale.
Okay.
It might be your last one.
Okay, let's focus and be serious now, guys.
Okay. I got it all out. I'm sorry.
Again, if this is your first time watching the pod, I'm sorry, but we're not normally like this.
We
Yes,
do
we are.
take things serious.
We can't take things seriously, guys.
We can't.
Let's put that into action right now.
Right here, right
had
now.
already come forward alleging that Epstein had sexually assaulted them or arranged for their abuse. That year, Palm Beach police opened an investigation after a parent reported that Epstein had sexually abused her 14-year-old daughter. Federal investigators later identified at least 36 girls, some as young as 14, who alleged sexual abuse. In 2008, Epstein pleaded guilty in Florida state court to procuring a child for prostitution and soliciting a prostitute. As part of a highly controversial plea deal approved by then U.S. Attorney General Alexander Acosta, Epstein served just under 13 months in custody, much of which on work release. By 2008,
13 months for 38 recorded victims?
That's crazy.
That's 38 individually. That's not like 38 incidents, it's 38 people. That's for 13 months is crazy.
So dumb.
That is absurd.
That's the system. When you got the money, it is crazy.
Epstein was officially convicted as a serial sex offender. Now, this is very important because anyone who associated with Epstein after that point knew without a doubt that he was a convicted rapist of underage girls. So when you see correspondence involving figures like Noam Chomsky, Elon Musk, Stern, and many others in the Epstein files, understand this clearly.
Damn.
They knew that Epstein was a rapist. Now, continued contact does not automatically prove criminal guilt, but it raises serious questions about judgment, ethics, and integrity. Despite his previous charges, Epstein didn't stop. In 2019, he was arrested again, this time on federal sex trafficking charges. Before his trial could begin, however, Epstein was found dead in his jail cell, officially ruled a suicide. Now, because of his death, all federal criminal charges against him were dismissed. But there was still new information that could come out about him because Epstein had maintained a decades-long partnership with Ghislaine Maxwell, who recruited and groomed underage girls on his behalf. In 2021, Maxwell was convicted in federal court on sex trafficking and conspiracy charges for helping Epstein abuse minors. So despite his untimely death and the fact that the government dropped
I wish how much time
charges
she
against him,
got.
we were still able to obtain new information through the Maxwell case. Epstein's elite social circle and the abrupt end to his prosecution fueled widespread suspicion. Many people believed he maintained detailed records of powerful individuals, used those records for blackmail, and was ultimately silenced to protect those people. Public skepticism intensified due to the inconsistency surrounding his death, the medical examiner's findings, surveillance failures, and the sheer scale of evidence collected against him.
So do you think that Jeffrey Epstein was actually it was a super slide? I don't know if we can say it. Or was it like someone came in and got him?
I think it was organized.
Now, the other flip side of that, do you think that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive and that he faked his death?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't think that he
crazy.
faked it? You think he did? What do you think, Jersey?
I think he definitely could be. Yeah.
Okay. And how come?
If the sitting president
Well, I mean,
didn't want him alive, it might be easier just to make sure he's not alive. And also then you get an island, You just take over his island.
have we done anything with the island yet?
Who knows?
No.
Probably rename
Who
it.
knows?
I think they're still going on with it.
I'm about to say we don't know anything about the island.
I mean, at that point, the island itself is probably just government property, right?
Yeah, I think there was this big YouTube video about this dude who was trying to get in, who got in there, but he got to a part and it looked like there was a trap door.
He got into the island?
Yeah.
Like they let
It
him
was a
off?
whole video.
Like, was there police there? Or,
Holy.
He
How
dodged
long is that
security and
video?
everything.
Yeah, I think there's a body cam footage as well.
Oh,
them going through like his house and everything, like the houses and stuff.
you know, how about this? We're all
Yeah.
good and not silly. Throughout this video, we should watch that video after as a reward. See the architecture of the Epstein Isles. Well, Jersey, you know it already.
Oh wow.
They move over a little bit. You're out of camera. There you go.
Fucking.
Epstein Files refers to evidence gathered in the criminal investigations into Epstein and his associates. These materials, stored in the FBI Sentinel system, include flight logs, contact books, emails, photographs, videos, and court documents. Portions had been released in heavily redacted form gradually over the years.
It was something silly that happened before I pressed play, and I was trying to find it all. Okay.
But
What
most
happened?
of it has remained sealed. Until now. As more victims came forward demanding accountability and as public pressure grew, the files became a cultural and political issue. Despite his own documented association with Epstein, Donald Trump publicly promised transparency during his re-election campaign.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
In fact, during the Biden administration, Trump allies, including Kash Patel, promoted claims that the FBI was deliberately withholding an Epstein client list and urged its release. Shortly after Trump returned to office in 2025, the U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi told the Fox News journalist John Roberts that the Justice Department would publish the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. She specifically said, "It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That has been a direct..."
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember the whole it was on
Yeah.
my desk thing, and then Trump was like, "There was never a list. It never happened. It never happened." It was like,
List. We're still talking about. Get a load of this.
like y'all so worried about this list, man. Like, come on. I mean, like, I feel like as a society, you know, I feel like how could you like follow Trump after that? Like, I just
Right.
like genuinely like an actual question. How, like, without being like this never happened or saying like, oh, this isn't a real thing or they made this up. How can you really follow Trump after that? Because I feel like the only way you could is if you tell yourself it wasn't real.
When he was running for president, he was all talking about like, man,
The
that
Democrats.
list. The Democrats got the list. They just don't want us to see it. They
Mhm.
got the list, guys. I'm telling you, the list exists. It's real. He said it multiple times. Like, dang, bro, is it real or not?
Damn, just played in faces.
President Trump. I'm
How
How
reviewing
long
it.
has this
A
list
week later
been
on
going on?
Like 4 years at least since Trump was like leaving, or yeah, since like the last guy. What was this? Biden? Since Biden was
Biden.
president.
February
Damn.
27th, she released documents that contained no significant new information, however. Faced with outcry from a disappointed public, Bondi demanded that the FBI director, Kash Patel, provide the extensive material she had originally requested from him. A few months later, on June 6th, the Joe Rogan Experience aired an interview with Kash Patel, the
This
director
is
of the
such a
FBI,
weird
who
photo.
said of the Epstein
It
matter,
looks like George Rogan. What's his name? Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan.
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
He just has an interesting build.
Yeah, because he's only like
Yeah.
5 something.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he's like 5'8" or something like that.
Is it easier to build muscle when you're shorter?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's been doing karate for like a shit ton of years. So I
Damn.
think he was just already like a fit
Built.
guy. Yeah. But this is a weird photo. One, because he's the director of the FBI. This guy here. And it's just like, what are you doing on the Joe Rogan podcast? Like,
Right.
when have you ever heard the director of the FBI
I didn't even think about that.
on anything?
I didn't even think about that
like,
part.
ever. The history of you being an American citizen. When has the director of the FBI, the current director of the FBI, not like a former, has just been on any podcast, TV interview for no reason? Just being like,
There
yeah,
you're off the camera again.
the thing you guys don't
Yeah.
believe. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen.
Just really random.
Yeah, like
Really?
imagine like
Okay.
imagine like the FBI director being on like a TV show or like a TV interview after like the JFK assassination. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
guys.
We actually have a little
They just
calendar.
got him.
That's 0 days
yeah,
without-
guys, it was one guy, grassy knoll. you
He
know?
just kept taking shots. Like he did
For
one
real,
shot, but
we-
it felt like 2.
I don't even know. We couldn't see him, but he must have been in some place that was super open. It's weird, bro. Like you would never see that. Like, if like after Martin Luther King got shot, the FBI director was like,
We
"Man,
got
that guy
him.
was that guy, man,
We
RIP
over
to that guy, you know. Well, we're definitely gonna look for whoever got him. Like, you know, come on, bro. They're not gonna do that type of shit. They're gonna it's just
Sweep
a
it.
weird look. Yeah, sweep it under the rug because now you look stupid. Now you look super
Especially when
fucking
they're saying
stupid.
like, "Oh yeah, it's not there." Because your best bet is that like a lot of the newer generation don't really look at the news, right? But then you're going online and you're saying somewhere where like they can
Yeah.
easily see it, like, "Oh
You're not
yeah,
even going to like a shitty podcast. You're going to the biggest podcast, one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Like
Right.
not even like this, you know, like this podcast got like this got like 1,000 subs or something. Like I'll just go there and tell them, like, damn, bro, come on our podcast and tell us, you know, like fuck, you know, you're telling everybody else, and then you look super dumb when the list comes out after you being like, oh, tell you guys, if I knew about the list, I would tell you right now. Like there is a list, nigga. You didn't tell us. How you lie?
like we have to do like there has to be some kind of consequence to all this, right?" Like there's like these like long lines of like blatant just power abuse and just blatant manipulation of like the evidence and truth. It's like there has to be some,
at least, right?
yeah, exactly. Like someone has to lose something. This can't just be like okay, well that happened. Next meme of the week. Like there has to be like some level of like we are really. I don't want to fearmonger, but we are fucked. You know, it's like there was like
They're not even scapegoating no more. We just straight up just let niggas like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
R. Kelly can do it. We all can do it.
You know, remember when they just dropped on our like, yeah, we got UFOs. Yeah, it happened, man.
Nah,
we got it.
Forget about it.
The UFOs they were hiding it. It was something from the Epstein Island. They were hiding it. They were like,
And that's what they were working on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. After this, I better be seeing some real life superheroes show up. Like real life, y'all better go out and become superheroes. Okay, I'm not really saying that because I don't know if I can say that from real, but there better be like a Spider-Man going around New York in a little bit.
For real.
Imagine Diddy's lawyer going on all the interviews and being like, man, it ain't even got no evidence for real. There is no list of celebrities hanging out at Diddy parties. Like, come on, bro. You look super stupid.
No, there all this oil, body and baby oil. That was just product plate, man.
That was from Costco.
God forbid a man want to slide around on his stomach.
Real, he likes to swim in it, guys. It's his thing. He's a little.
His skin
weird,
gets very dry.
God forbid someone be a
I'll never
penguin.
forget Costco had like we don't sell all of that. I know we sell 80 packs of shit.
But then someone find it on their website.
You
Bulk
never
size.
seen. Did he ever looked ashy before though? That's what his lawyers say.
That's kind of a flex as a black person, though. You ain't never see me ashy. Damn.
All right, no, let's not give praises to Diddy.
Well, I mean, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just as a black person in February, hoorah. You know what I mean?
Oh, you shit.
The winter dude
Exactly.
the winter can be a little rough on black skin, you know. We're not built for it.
We should be like,
okay, yeah. This is getting
Diddy,
a
and
little
they say,
serious.
yeah.
No,
Like,
but that's not what I'm saying. Neither of y'all heard what I said. Neither of y'all actually heard what I said. Y'all both heard the subtext. It was like, that's it. I'm talking about as a black person, it's a flex to say you've never been seen ashy. It just so happens that Diddy was the person that was well moisturized. That has nothing to do with the sex stuff. Him just being moisturized in his day to day has nothing to do with the sex stuff. That's completely. He could have been ashy and doing that still. Okay, I'm specifically talking about when he's not doing that and he's not ashy. That is something that I could say is a flex as a black person. You can move Diddy from this whole thing and just say a random person.
If you agree with Sai.
If y'all don't agree, bruh, don't ever say you're an ally to black people. I mean that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
If you're a white person, comment down below right now.
You're like, I think that black boy is wrong.
Honestly, if you're a white person right now, just comment down below. Just tell us how you feel in general about what's happening on this pod. It don't even got to be specifically about.
We
what
look
just happened
like
now.
it's probably like going to the
wanna know
zoo
how
and
y'all
seeing
feel.
like a bunch of monkeys in a cage. I'll be honest.
Wow,
I'll be
that
honest.
is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I'll be so honest. I'll be because like you know we come
That
here,
is such a
we
wild
jump
thing
around
to
for a little
say.
bit, we do a little hee hee ha's, we put a little show, and we get pretty rough. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. We get pretty rough.
We like not try to actively turn our audience into like racist people? Like,
Well, no, I'm not. I didn't mean monkeys like that. Again, they're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying monkeys in terms of the animal, not monkeys in terms as a slur. See, I wasn't even thinking about monkeys and black people because they don't even go the same for me. It's crazy that he thought that they went together, but that's a whole different thing, y'all. They're not really, but y'all hear me. Y'all hear me. God damn.
You know, it's just a bunch of black people on a podcast. You said monkeys. There's other entertaining animals at the zoo.
Tell me what?
Like,
no. I love that.
It
Tell
just
me.
sounds very crazy.
Tell me, what animals in the zoo jump up and down? I rest my goddamn case. I rest my goddamn case. I told you. They weren't listening to it. They were just hearing the fucking words and that's it. God damn it. God damn it.
What?
They tried to make me think I was crazy. Can we just go back to the Epstein video now? We derailed a little bit. You got on the wrong time. Now we're talking about monkeys in the zoo.
I've been trying to do that for a minute now. Let's get back to the Epstein files.
All the information in the American public is going to get as much as we can release. The DOJ publicly released a memo on July 7th stating it did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties and would not release further Epstein-related documents. When asked what Bondi meant in February when she said that Epstein material was on her desk, the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt said Bondi had been referring to the entirety of all the paperwork related to Epstein's crimes rather than any specific client list. Bondi offered a similar clarification at a cabinet meeting the following day. The administration's position drew criticism from across the political spectrum. Democratic representatives challenged the findings while right-wing activists and influencers, including the Hodge twins, Alex Jones, Rogan O'Hanley, and Liz Wheeler, expressed skepticism.
Man, I remember when the Hodge twins weren't political. It's good times.
Oh my god, yo. JJ used to love the Hodge twins, bro.
Real. I didn't even know they got political. I stopped watching them after a while. And then I remember I said it, and he was like, and I was like, whoa. They just eat food and yap. What's wrong with that? I looked at it, I was like, this is why I hate black people.
What's happening?
The Hodge twins, bro, used to be something special.
The funny thing is, I've only known them from their political statements.
Really? That's crazy.
I didn't watch them before that.
Maybe I just missed all the political videos. But
no. If you would have watched the Hodge before they went political, you would have. If you saw them, you'd have been like, these aren't the same niggas. Like they have clearly been replaced.
Because they used to get so crazy, get raunchy too.
I mean that red pill pipeline is crazy. You know, you
can slip down, never come out.
They must have made one video negatively about black women, and people was like, "Yeah, we love this," and they're like, "Okay, that's us. We hate our own kind now. That's just who we are."
Bondi herself faced particular criticism from many in the MAGA movement. Joe Rogan called the administration's reversal a line in the sand, particularly for supporters who had backed Trump based on promised transparency surrounding the Epstein files. This began to frustrate Donald Trump. In mid-July, he characterized the Epstein files as falsified documents created by political opponents such as Biden, Barack Obama, and Hillary Clinton. Now, this is important because remember, Trump himself and his surrogates were calling for the Epstein files to be released. And this goes as far back as 2015. When Trump was asked for his thoughts on former President Bill Clinton, he responded, "Nice guy, got a lot of problems coming up in my opinion with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of problems." Later that same year, when asked again about Clinton and the alleged sexual abuse that took place on Epstein's private Caribbean island, Trump said, "That island was really a cesspool. There's no question about it. Just ask Prince Andrew. He'll tell you about it." Fast forward.
He said all this, and we just kind of like just let him become president. 2 times.
Crazy, because that nigga definitely was like, that was like reporting. He was like, him, her. Nigga was like, that's crazy. Just to be the main face. That is so wild.
Didn't Jeffrey Epstein say something like Trump was like, he was crazy, like he was getting down?
Yeah, he said everyone, Donald Trump.
That's
a decade to his campaign for re-election, and you have tons of statements from Trump surrogates and his allies proving that this isn't a Democratic Party instigated campaign to hurt Donald Trump. In December of 2023, Kash Patel posted on Truth Social, "I've been calling for all of it to be released so the public can have accountability. We must find out who pedoed around with Epstein." In September of 2024, Patel posted again on Truth Social, "Anyone else want to see the Diddy list that the FBI and DOJ have but won't release, like the Epstein Black Book? The deep state won't end until we put Donald Trump back at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue." And in January of 2025, at his own Senate confirmation hearing, Kash Patel publicly stated that he would help secure the release of the Epstein files. Senator Marsha Blackburn asked him, "So will you work with me on this issue so we know who worked with Jeffrey Epstein in building these sex trafficking rings?" Patel responded, "Absolutely, Senator." And later in May of 2025, Kash Patel again reiterated that he would secure the release. When Fox News' Brett Baier asked him, "You're not going to withhold information from the public, are you?" Patel responded, "I'm not going to withhold information from the American public. Ever." Elon Musk also chimed in. Musk, in a conversation with Tucker Carlson, wrote, "Part of why Kamala is getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public. And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome." And as we stated earlier, Trump's own son called for the release of the Epstein list. While the president's son...
His son? It's called for the Epstein list?
Yeah.
Is his son like in
That's
politics?
interesting.
I mean, it depends on which son, but he's got,
Well,
multiple
I don't know
children.
which one said this.
I don't know either. I mean, I wish this guy showed
Yeah.
a photo or something, but at least one of his sons, I'm pretty sure, owns like all the Trump businesses and shit, like all the hotels.
I
And
think one of his sons is what's it called? He's a representative for like us in the UN.
Us?
maybe not.
Like
You mean
New
like
Jersey or
Congress?
black people?
Or like people.
Like
Jen.
America.
Like
Like
Congress?
he's like yeah,
He's
for, like,
the
Congress.
American representative?
I think yeah.
I think he's a American
his son-
representative.
Oh, do you have more than
Trump.
one?
Yeah, he's one of the yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
does not
that's
have
So crazy he's top 3 Americans for real.
an official position in Trump's administration. On the campaign trail, he emerged as one of the most vocal figures calling on the Epstein files to be released. In July of 2023, Trump Jr. posted on X, "Show us all the..."
I'm sorry. He named this nigga Trump Jr. I hate that for him, bro. I really
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hate that for him.
I think that might be
Yo,
like his
daddy was
oldest
on the
son.
island and you got... That's your boy. That's your man.
That's your friends.
I'm about to say his older sons are like in their 50s or something, so they probably might have been
God
on
damn.
island
How old
too.
is Trump?
Like
Nice.
80.
Like 8.
80?
Yeah, nigga's like the oldest president we ever had.
Yeah.
What?
He might be. Maybe he's in his 90s.
I thought it was the second. I thought like there was another one.
No, I'm pretty sure he's like the oldest living president or the oldest president we've had.
He's
For the
79.
second term, at least. Well, damn
Oh,
near 80.
79.
Damn.
Wait, when's his
Oh.
birthday?
June 14th.
June 4th. Oh, his birthday's
Oh.
coming up.
He'll be 80 this year.
Happy birthday, young boy. I mean,
He'll
not
be
right now.
80.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got an 80-year-old president for real.
Super unk.
Arthur, And if you think about it, if what's on the island is true, that nigga's a superior senior. It works. A super senior, literally.
Oh my god. I'm just like the fact that it never evolves to like grandpa or nothing, it just stays up for an 80-year-old man.
What's up, Unk Supreme?
Like supreme. Ultra unk.
Head Unk.
The
You just
grand
Grant?
Oh, that's my grand Unk. Oh my gosh.
The Epstein client list now. Why would anyone protect those scumbags? Ask yourselves this question daily and the answer becomes very apparent. In January of 2024, he posted again. Everyone knows Bill Clinton was on Jeffrey Epstein's plane and island a lot. Literally, no one is at all surprised that he's all over the release. What we want to know is all the other names that the government has been hiding and running cover for. That will actually be revealing. Then in June of 2024, at the Turning Point
Hey, that's
USA
Dave's
event, Trump
birthday. He said some of them Dave's birthday.
Jr. publicly stated,
Gotta
I
add to
am
the
on
lore.
every list except the Epstein list. We haven't heard anything about that one in a while. How is it that my father could be convicted of 34 crimes, but no one on Epstein's list has even been brought to light? It's almost like they're trying to protect these pedophiles. So Trump characterizing the Epstein files as a hoax.
And imagine
created by
saying this when your dad is 100% on the list.
Real. Like, I was
Right.
saying, like, 36 is crazy because that's not even adding stuff from the island. So your dad might be like, no, not Batman. Might be Joker for real. I was about to say a Batman
Joker.
villain, but I was like, I wouldn't be specific with Joker. I was like, too quick to pump the brakes.
If Trump has probably given him a call from the island before, like, yo.
He's probably
I'm
went to the
with you
island
right now.
before.
He's probably like, yo,
Dad,
son,
are you
want to
are you on Call of Duty?
Too?
You sound like a bunch of
Hey,
kids in
yeah.
the background. Are you on Fortnite?
He called his son like, DJ, have you been telling people you're me on the island? I see his signature for Donald Trump, but I wasn't here last week. Was that you? You know?
Oh shucks, you got me,
crazy.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm
It's
sorry,
Bobby Hill.
Big Jit, Big Unk.
Big guy. We're only 9 minutes into the video, by the
yeah.
way.
We're only
You've got
9
to
minutes
be more
in.
serious.
Oh no, we're halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say, well, 9 minutes and 10 minutes
You've
aren't that far
got to
apart.
be more serious, guys.
We got to be really, really serious.
political opponents is absurd. Now, despite Trump's resistance, even he couldn't convince MAGA to give up on the Epstein files. Public interest continued and culminated in Congress attempting to force its release. In July of 2025, Congressman Ro Khanna introduced the Epstein Files Transparency Act, requiring the Attorney General to release all related files within 30
It's a
days
law?
and provide Congress with an unredacted
Wow.
list
Yeah.
of all government officials and
That's
politically
wild.
exposed persons named in them. Following this, Trump increasingly resisted questions about Epstein. Shortly after Ro Khanna's bill was introduced, he stated, "I don't understand it. Why would they be so interested? He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life. I don't understand what the interest or what the fascination is. I really don't." A
That's
few weeks
crazy.
later, FBI director
Me
and
when
Trump
I'm
ally
bullshitting. What is
Like-
happening right
Well,
there?
like 180, bro.
This nigga said, "Wait, we still talking about that? The guy
Come
wasn't even
on, bro.
important
Like,
for
y'all
me,
still
bro.
talking about that, but
What?
it doesn't
Whatever.
matter.
Bro,
It does
let,
not
let it be in
matter.
bro.
peace, bro.
Like, he's already dead. He's going. You can't even throw him in the jail no more. He's already dead. It doesn't
You don't even,
matter.
Like, who like that
Ah.
for real? Like, what the fuck? Y'all keep bringing this nigga up, bro.
Y'all love putting his name in your mouth. Like, come on.
Nah,
Real. Were
I
y'all
changed my
on the
answer.
island?
I
Damn.
definitely think
Like,
they got him.
You think they
you look
got
at the
him?
reporters, like, I'm starting to
Yeah.
think y'all was on the
I
island.
think
That's
it
why I bring
was.
this up.
I think it was the big man himself.
The big T,
Yeah.
not the little T.
Jersey. was
Also, can we talk
stop
about Devon
putting the
Loki
act
just
out.
said Trump Jr. was on the island too? Can we like cycle back a little bit? How Devon just said that Trump Jr. was also on the island.
I imagine he might have been, visiting.
I mean, some of them did bring their kids there.
That's
Not
Yeah.
confirmed.
crazy. That might be one of the craziest things I've heard this whole time we've been talking. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
like that's insane.
I don't know how to
I-
respond to
He
that. I
brought
don't
the
know what to say
kids.
to that.
See, in my hypothetical scenario, he was just getting on there and pretending like he was his dad, doing his dad's signature. In your thing, he's actually actively bringing him in, like, hey, Jeff, this is my son. We're both gonna do this stuff together.
We're a father and son team. Like, oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh gosh, get us twins.
You guys are describing a very dark world. That is the world we live in, unfortunately. We live in that world. That is the world that's actually
unfortunately,
happening.
the
This timeline.
world
Oh
we
my
live in.
goodness. Do you guys know these two guys? They're called the Island Boys.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
You know that the people are saying that they think they were the ones on the island as well.
Well, I think that's why they call themselves the
You know
Island Boys. I think they said that at the beginning.
That
when they
would
first
actually
showed up.
make a lot of sense because I was wondering which island they were from. Apparently, it was Epstein's.
I'm pretty sure they said
Yeah.
that when they first
And they
came
had
together,
that-
right? Didn't they like
They
say
had
that
their
was their whole
thing
thing?
too. Like they like to make out and do everything together. I'm like, this could be it. This
Yeah,
could be the reason.
It's weird.
How else did they afford all those tattoos?
That's a good point.
No bet.
Wait, is every rapper with a bunch of tattoos on their face like? I ain't gonna lie, Wayne did start really early in his life. Like
Little Wayne. Is that what you're telling me right now? Little goddamn Wayne.
I've
No,
seen him
man.
get kissed by Baby before. Getting kissed by Epstein wouldn't be that crazy of a leap. Like I saw it. Baby came up to him and just kissed him dead in the mouth.
I think we should get back to the video.
Excellent idea, Jersey. Let's head back to the video, shall we?
That Epstein acted alone and had no connection to other people in regards to sex trafficking. FBI Director Kash Patel told U.S. senators that there is no credible information in case files that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked young women to anyone other than himself. Republican Louisiana Senator John Kennedy asked Patel about
Wait,
his knowledge.
what?
Come on, bro. Nigga thought he had an island full of underage girls just for himself.
That's just like really just played in our face with that one. Play with our intelligence.
Niggas,
He's like, what?
I mean, yeah, he got a bunch of billionaires flying over to the island where the underage.
But
girls
they
are.
just
He
watch.
don't
They
even
don't
do
get
the full
into
stuff.
it.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
even
they
do
don't.
snorkeling. They have really good
That's on me.
snorkeling and dolphin.
And while they're
sighting.
snorkeling, that's when Epstein does what he do. Okay.
Yeah, when they're all outside, he goes in there by himself and he goes at it with like 15 underage girls at a time. It's horrible. Like what do y'all? How dumb do you think we are, people? Trump's just outside fishing, like, ah, man, wonder what's going on in the house. Where's Jeff? I haven't seen him in like an hour.
Probably taking a shit.
Where's the kids? Where are the kids?
Remember all those kids that were here? Yeah, where did they go? Ah, they must have flown.
Probably
home.
taking the shit. Like, like,
a lot of bathrooms here.
how big is this island? Like, is this some Jurassic Park type island where it's super huge? Or is it like just like
I
a
believe.
Master Roshi level island where it's just one big
You know
ass
what's
house on it?
crazy? In my mind, I was also thinking Master Roshi.
Like, it's just a little bit of land and this big ass house on top.
I'm just thinking, is this like a big ass house? On
Was
this, like,
Epstein
island
our
that's got,
Master
like,
Roshi in this
nothing but a
universe? Oh no!
I ain't gonna lie, Master Roshi would definitely.
And he would have been on that
underage-
island. Let's be real. He would have been on that island.
I mean, there
Yeah,
already
real
were underage kids on that island. That was Dragon Ball.
Bulma was underage
Yeah.
in the original Dragon Ball.
It's like the whole Dragon Ball.
What did
series.
Akira
It's just him being
Toriyama
Epstein.
know? What did he know?
And what did they have to take him out?
Oh yeah, it's a
Oh, fuck.
huge
What
property.
anime creator would be on the list?
The way One Piece is moving lately, I think it has to be on the list. But they can't get to Oda because I'll always be there. Every time they go to get
I ain't
Oda, I'm
gonna
just like,
lie.
I'm like hiding in the rafters or some shit. I just sneak down and get him.
I ain't gonna lie, Kishimoto. You know, you might have to. When you start making Jiraiya, it's like, come on, bro. What are you?
Get a little
What are
too
you
close.
doing here?
Oh yeah, that fucking sexy jutsu. I'm just saying, bro.
What are you doing here, bro?
Crazy
Jiraiya
how
would have been on the list 100% if it was an anime character on the list. But as a creator, you got to take some hits for making Jiraiya, bro. Like that was all you. You wanted you made Naruto. You made Jiraiya. You know how old Naruto is. You know what Jiraiya's making him do to learn tricks. Like, come on, bro. That's all on you as a creator.
Wait,
You would've learned the
we're
jutsu
talking about
to
what
make
what,
it your-
what anime creators would have been on the island?
Yeah, if we think. that
Oh,
was-
I completely
if we
misunderstood the
have-
question. Holy shit, Oda, I'm
I was
sorry.
so confused when
Oda,
you
I'm
said
so
One
sorry. I
Piece.
thought you were
I was
like,
so
what
confused.
anime creators would
That's
they
why
try to kill? Like, what anime creators would they try to get?
No, no.
I didn't know you meant
That's why I
like
was
get, like come here, get.
That's why I was wondering, like, you know, you threw your boy under the bus.
Yeah,
like
my
that. I was
bad.
like, oh,
My
damn.
bad, Big O. I ain't
Just
know.
assumed he was gonna be on the island. Like, fuck.
Um,
Naruto's one of my favorite animes of all time. I will say, Kishimoto, bro.
I would
If I see your
say
name on the island, if I see your name on that list, I'm not gonna be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say.
maybe Hiriko. The guy, or Hirokoshi. Yeah, he might be there. He might.
Wait, what did he make?
My Hero Academia.
Shirakoshi.
Oh, I was just thinking him. I was like, yo, My Hero Academia, you are 100%. If I see your name on the list, I'm not surprised because, like, why are all these kids, like, you made this whole anime, why'd you sexualize
Why just not make
it?
it college? Why did it have to be high school?
That's what I'm saying.
Like that doesn't even make
Here's
logical
the thing, I
sense. Like imagine, right? I want to be a firefighter. I don't go to firefighter school instead of high school. I go to high school and then I go to firefighter school after that. So why not just make them go to hero school after high school? It's that easy.
Or
You
like-
could have made everything that happened in middle school happen in high school.
And also, there's got to be hero college, right? Unless you just, every hero is just, you know, fresh out of high school.
Oh,
Isn't
do you
it
think like
hero
once you get,
college?
if you don't choose being a hero the first time, you never get a chance.
Yeah, but
Ever.
also, like, do you want a bunch of 18-year-old superheroes fresh out of high school trying to save everybody?
That
Or do you
sounds
want
very
some, like, more
immature.
experienced, like 20-something-year-old people coming out, like, you know, after the internships and shit, and being like, all right, you know, you got some experience on you, you know? Like, they should have been like 22 starting to be heroes versus like 16 or no, they're like freshmen in high school. They're like 14 or 15.
I can guarantee you we're gonna get more comments about us talking about the
Oh,
anime
yeah.
than the actual Epstein.
Oh yeah, people are gonna be like,
Actually.
these guys aren't serious whatsoever.
Like, hold on.
So-
Hirokoshi did that because of these reasons, and I don't think he would have been on that list.
Nah, he definitely would have been on that list, bro.
You know
Sure.
what, Jersey? Remember we talked about that little button that you play when we get a little too crazy with the yap?
I was wondering
Yeah.
where the button
You should have
was.
said that before we got to this part of the conversation.
Yeah, like I'm
You know
telling you, I was looking for the button beforehand. We never
You were just
talked
giving
about
us the
it.
green light. We're gonna keep going if we don't hear that sound.
Yeah, like we're on anime now. We're
Yeah, we're talking about
Epstein list. Is that the going too far button?
Why is there a
sorry,
popcorn
I was-
button? Why is there a popcorn button popping over your screen?
Popcorn.
The guy just has it there. I don't know.
It's so the death viewers knew that she's doing it. That's smart, Juicy.
Well, I was trying to say,
So I
but then I
definitely
lost
just
it. Really, bro?
Not faking ASL. Oh damn.
That's crazy, bro.
I was going to say is that the island actually has been sold. Someone sold it for I think it said $60 million, and now they're making a resort out of it.
Who
fuck
wants
is
to go
buying
to
this
the
island,
Epstein
bro?
Isles? Who wants to go there for it?
I go
Only way if they do like Spooky Island. That's the only way I'll ever go. They do Spooky
I ain't
Island for
gonna lie,
Scooby Doo.
I find out you bought the island. I'm looking at you differently. Like, whoa. Hold on. You bought
It's a
Jeffrey
little
Epstein's
weird.
island? I didn't know
Wait,
you
how
were
much
like
did they buy
that.
it for?
I believe when I saw it, it says 60 million.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that you buying that at all, bro, like I can't be. Cool
Well, I
with a
guess
nigga who
you
owns
know
Epstein's
everyone already
island
owns all the
now.
land. Everyone
Well, I
owns
can't
every
be
land,
friends
so I was
with
like,
somebody who does that now. Like if you told me right now you bought Epstein's island, I'd be like, all right, bro. Well, we were
Bro,
cool for a
imagine like
while.
all this stuff they're probably finding and digging up. That's probably haunted.
oh yeah. Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
digging up shit's gonna be a problem. And if we don't hear anything about that, like we hear nothing about that, whoever bought it, we gotta start looking at them a little crazy. Because there's no way there's
Yeah.
no bodies buried on Epstein's Island. Like there's
I'm already
zero
looking at
ways.
him crazy.
So
No
it's like
bodies, no like paraphernalia.
Or even around the
Yeah.
water.
no hidden things that the FBI didn't find.
There's definitely something in there. You know, you dig deep enough for something.
You're gonna hit something.
Do you
Underground
think there's
stuff.
like a hard drive?
bunkers.
You think there's like hard drive of videos just like randomly like in the bricks of the house? Like a nigga accidentally punch it, that Stan Smith shit, put out a USB.
It's like a
It's
little
gonna be
cubby
like
with like a
fucking-
box in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be like fucking Donald Trump doing some like wicked shit.
And then
And
right when he
niggas just gonna
pulls
have
that,
it like
Trump Jr. is gonna show up behind him. I'll be
Yo.
taking that now.
Either that or I mean, shit. As soon as you one night on the island, next thing you know, the FBI is just out there in the middle of the night. Like, all right, guys.
How can you sleep on that island though? Like, you want me to sleep on the island where a bunch of kids died? That's some FNAF shit, bro. Like, that's
That is
That's
weird
absurd.
stuff.
we do know Jeffrey Epstein wasn't a FNAF. We do know
But
that.
it was a
if I go to that island and this nigga Jeffrey Epstein walks down the Springtrap costume, I promise you, I'm calling a Buster call on that entire island. There's nothing left. I'm going out with it.
that's crazy.
For real.
The island is pretty big though.
Did they say who bought the island?
They
John
did.
Steen.
It was a
A guy named Jeffrey Jepstein.
Jeffrey Vacation. John Jeffrey.
It's like, I see
John-
you, Jeffrey.
His name is my name too. What the people always shout.
It's just Jeffrey Epstein with a mustache on.
It's just Jeffrey Epstein, but it's a G instead of a J.
It
He
was
changed his
Jeffrey
glasses.
Epstein.
They're not red no more.
Yeah, he got
It's
the
just like
black
this,
glasses.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, I'm here to collect my island now.
he only wears red glasses.
Oh,
Can't be actually Jeffrey.
I thought you saw one that I've seen before. Well, here you go, sir. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Nah.
Like the Superman effect. You just put on the glasses. They're like, whoa. Who's
What if
that
he
guy?
takes off the glasses? That's
never
why they
seen
show.
it
That's why
done.
we only see photos with him with glasses in this video. He's gonna
I've
take
never
off the
seen that
glasses.
guy
Like,
day
oh my
in
god,
my
who's this
life.
guy?
Who the hell is this guy?
No,
his
they never
glasses
said
on.
who
Oh,
it
Jeffrey.
was.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to say my name either. They gotta have a
Yeah.
really good goddamn like amusement park for that to be it.
The island was listed for $125 million.
So they got
That's it.
yeah, because no one's trying to buy that. They had a
Yeah,
down
so the guy
sale.
got it for $60 million.
That's a steal. If I had enough to buy that and I got it down to
full on
60 million, that's a crazy steal.
I don't know. I feel like you could like wait on it a little bit longer and probably get that price down a little bit.
But then someone else gonna take that
Well,
deal.
that price was like that at 2022.
Looks like it dropped in half.
We're doing the thing. We're doing the Yap. We're doing the Yap. We're literally talking about how to save more on the
Crazy
pedophile
when
island.
Dave's gonna
Like,
be
what
the
the
straight
fuck?
man in this scenario.
Come on, dude.
What the fuck?
Like Damien the straight man is wild. This is like seeing Charlie be the straight man.
We gotta lock in. You're right. We are off
Niggas
topic.
just kinda broke on how to save more on the pet. I don't believe it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play. None of that happened.
Yeah, let's get back to
Of the Epstein files. You've seen most of the files. Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself? Patel responded, there is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals.
Me when I lie, bro. What
Like,
the
how
hell?
do we look at that and then go,
That's crazy.
he should stay in power. He should stay in charge. What?
Like nobody in the
I heard
moment was
Patel
like,
get fired,
yo,
too.
I get what you're saying there, Cash, but that actually sounds like a lot of bullshit. Like it literally sounds like me when I'm bullshitting. So like, can you give us a better answer? That's what I would like in the moment. Somebody should have responded like that.
It's the
Like,
fact that he's not
you
even
saying
saying it in a
that?
way to where like it's like a half truth where he's like oh, it might be this, or oh, it only looks like this right now. He's like, no, this is 100% certain that this is not the case. The case right here.
My guys, come on, guys. He was just doing it to himself. He got 60. He got 60
Guys.
just for himself. Come
You know, that's the
on.
crazy part, because
Nigga,
it's almost like he's saying, like, you know, since it was only him, since he's dead, it doesn't matter. Like, we can forget this whole thing now because he's the only one that actually was doing that stuff. So that means, like, there's already a level of, like, I understand that I have to protect these other people, so I have to just completely take them out of this situation. They can't be like they were somewhere around it, and he just, like, it was only him doing it, or, like, he was, like, the only one and they didn't know about it. It was like, no, it was solely him. He bought this big-ass island to do this all by himself.
They didn't even see it. They didn't even know what was happening.
Because they would have stopped
was-
it. They would have intervened if they were there. Like,
It was like as soon
Yeah,
as
come
they
on,
left
guys.
out, he snuck all the underage kids in. Like they were like when your parents leave, you try to like get. All right, you know what the analogy was about.
the more you say you know when, that's how you know it's about to go to Yap territory.
let's just it's a crazy. Who the fuck believes that guy? That sounds like some BS. That's all.
Exactly.
Initially promised transparency, but then later worked to limit the scope of disclosures, citing victim protection. This combination of deflection, minimization, and delay has only intensified suspicion. It seems clear that Trump, Kash Patel, and Pam Bondi were attempting to reduce the interest in the Epstein files and turn public attention away from them. That obviously didn't work, however. So in September of 2025, Representative Thomas Massey filed a discharge petition to force a House vote on the transparency bill that Ro Khanna introduced back in July. The bill passed overwhelmingly, 427-1, and was signed into law. Despite the legal mandate,
one?
the Department of Justice
We got a check one.
For real.
Yeah,
Like,
because
what's
that
that?
looks rough. Like, it'd be different. It was like a 75, 75, whatever the other number is, 25. Why am I acting like I don't know how to do
We
25?
gotta check all 75. We gotta check all 75. That one man, eyes on him every day.
Yeah, but it's like you are a 1%. Like, it's 99 to 1%.
Not even
You
one.
look crazy.
Yeah.
It's 0.0001.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
wild. That like, and
It's just-
I think I remember seeing like his thing where he's like, "Oh, I just think that like it's a privacy." He said something like privacy or something like that. But
That nigga's for sure in that paper.
that was a hard thing to defend. That was a very hard thing
I
to
was gonna
defend.
say if you put no and you're the only person, I'm typing your name in first in the search.
I'm looking for your name. I'm holding my finger
Like-
on my monitor and I'm reading by the line looking for you.
For real. Like, what's his middle name? I'm typing that in too.
Maybe we'll buy a nickname. Let's see here.
Any alter egos? What's his mom's maiden name?
What city did he grow up in? There's clues here somewhere.
To an island. He was on Mickey Mouse Island. Fuck it.
Close enough. The distance was close enough.
Has failed to release all the files on time. Initial releases were heavily redacted, which drew bipartisan criticism. After months of delay, however, on January 30th of this year, the DOJ finally released approximately 3.5 million pages of documents. These are the Epstein files that everyone is now discussing.
They have 3.5 million pages of documents. They have 3.5 million pages of documents.
That's only half too. That's not all of them.
Yeah, there's still more.
So you got to.
We got to demolish the entire goddamn government at this point. The entire system has to go. Because what are we talking about?
Document.
Like
I was typing up a document. It hit page 1. He was like, "All right, cool.
We'll be done in no time."
Page 3.5 million. It was like, "Oh yeah, I'm at page 3 million." What were you?
Well, no. It's more than 3 million.
You just
That's
type
only
out
half.
his whole life. You just type out
Like,
every moment of his life.
We're not really talking about how much 3 million is. Like we're not really even like processing how much that is. Like 1,000 pages is absurd. But
real
3 million? And each of those are like full page, like a full document. That's absurd.
Front and back.
Yeah, front and back. You can flip the document around.
What is this, like 4 space? Like, come on, bro.
I
think they said it's like 200 million in total.
How do we just act like that? They were talking about there was nothing. Like, how could we? Like, it's not like there was like it was like a binder worth, or like it was like 60 pages. You had 3 million. You're trying to make me believe there was 0.
Like, we all been in school before. We've all seen a binder full of pages. You ain't never seen 3 million pages of paper before.
You probably never see 3 million pieces of paper in your life.
Like,
I think a teacher teaching for 50 years has seen 3 million
you go
pages.
to Costco, you go to freaking Office Depot, whatever the fuck, they not gonna have 3 million. They gonna be like, wait, 3 million pages? About? What? You know how many stacks we'd have to put together to make 3 million?
This would be all pages.
You know, real. That's like you go to a paper factory, they'd be like, oh, that's like a whole day's worth of paper right there. Like
that was in an Office episode. Michael Scott has to make 3.5 million for fucking Jeffrey Epstein.
I'm not gonna lie. If there is 3.5 million pages of documents, that may explain how The Office was on. So like that whole show, they could have been working for Jeffrey Epstein. The whole time.
Jersey, hit that sound. We're yapping. We're yapping so hard.
And they are vast. They reveal disturbing insights into elite networks, power structures, financial practices, and patterns of abuse. It's hard to focus on just one thing because there are so many documents with so many controversies. And it turns out, actually, that this is only about half of all the documents there are, so there still needs to be another release of about another 3 million documents. But in summary, we have seen information confirming, at the very least, that certain theories or suspicions are more than just speculative conspiracies or...
Yeah, that'd be like 7 million, 6 million.
The idea that elites are engaging in demonic,
6, 7 million.
violent sexual rituals is not just some crack pipe Freemason Illuminati underground conspiracy theory originating from 4chan troll accounts. It is actually a legitimate question that needs to be further explored and investigated. And the Epstein files confirm that, as there are references to it via eyewitness testimony about dismembered bodies and all sorts of disgusting violent acts that the government has had access to for many years now. I want to show you tweets that you need to see that summarize much about what these new Epstein files reveal about the mindset, beliefs, and practices of someone like Jeffrey Epstein and the people he's connected to. This is the way the Jew makes money and made a fortune in the past 10 years, selling short the shipping futures, let the goyim deal in the real world. This tweet is in reference to a 2009 email in which Jeffrey Epstein replied to Roger Schenck. Then David Miller includes a quote from an article in which the Sephardic leader Rabbi Ovadia Yusuf says, "Goyim were born only to serve us. Without that, they have no place in the world, only to serve the people of Israel." In response to that, Candace Owens tweeted, "Remember at the end of last year when I was called anti-Semitic for telling you this is the literal religious worldview of many people in power? Type in Goy or Goyim in the Epstein files and be sure to tag a Christian who needs to wake up and leave the Zionist cause. So what should the takeaway from all of this be? How do you make sense of 3.5 million documents? Firstly, Kash Patel and Pam Bondi definitely attempted to cover up the Epstein files and should be impeached for doing so. In fact, Ro Khanna has already stated that an impeachment filing is already drafted. Secondly, these are not all the files. On Sunday, Ro Khanna told Meet the Press, the release is not good enough. And if we don't get the remaining files, then Thomas Massey and I are prepared to move on impeachment or contempt. But even these files shocked the conscience of the country. I mean, you have some of the most wealthy individuals, tech leaders, finance leaders, politicians, all implicated in some way, he said. It's frankly one of the largest scandals, in my view, in our country's history. There is a demand for elite
Yo,
accountability.
can you imagine the
Even
fucking
victim-
history books?
Yo,
They're
we're
gonna be
living.
like,
You know,
'cause,
people
like,
say like you live through history. This is it.
This is it right here.
This is
Ew.
it. Like 30 years from
like,
now,
imagine
our kids are gonna be like, we're learning by Epstein. What the hell? You know, it's gonna be like, yeah.
I remember being there,
Okay.
nigga.
If
I
you
mean,
don't-
not there, but like I remember being there when they were.
You and Jersey were both on the island. You
I'm
were
gonna say,
a
this
duo
ain't the
team.
first time
A
today.
gruesome twosome.
Multiple times today, you've said you were on that island. No, like I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
I'm starting to. Let's type in Day's name on the list.
Let's type in
I ain't gonna
Kira.
lie.
See what pops up. Let's type in Jersey and
guys,
see what
you know-
happens.
Type in wow.
Type in girl.
She's just girl. The waitress over.
It's okay. Okay.
of Epstein's crimes are not satisfied. On Friday, a group of Epstein victims in a statement slammed the DOJ for the incomplete release of the files. Quote, this latest release of Jeffrey Epstein files is being sold as transparency, but what it actually does is expose survivors. Once again, survivors are having their names and identifying information exposed, while the men who abused us remain hidden and protected. That is outrageous. As survivors, we should never be the ones named, scrutinized, and re-traumatized while Epstein's enablers continue to benefit from secrecy. This is a betrayal
It's
of the
true. We don't care about. I mean, it's not like we don't care, but why are we hearing the names of the victims versus the names of the people
Yeah.
that were victimized?
And I couldn't.
or
I
that were
cannot
victimized?
imagine what that's like living your life after that happens to you. Like I couldn't fathom how hard that is.
There's a documentary of like the girls that were on the island. They did like an interview with some of them, and it's crazy stories.
Yeah, that sounds like traumatic's not even the right word for it. Traumatic's just like that's underselling it. That has to be like a living nightmare. Jesus.
very people this process is supposed to serve. Thirdly, the issue of Israel First Jewish supremacy is real, and it's time to stop hiding behind claims of anti-Semitism. Powerful Jewish elites in this country are in fact using their influence and connection to advance one another's wealth and power, openly admitting to engaging in questionable financial transactions and laughing at the non-Jewish goyim along the way. Their loyalty to Israel is real and is equal to, potentially even greater than their loyalty to America. For example, one crucial FBI document revealed in these Epstein files is an interview between an agent and a confidential human source, otherwise known as a CHS. A CHS is essentially someone who has access to information that is valuable for law enforcement or intelligence operations. This specific CHS claimed the following. 1. The infamous Jewish Zionist lawyer Alan Dershowitz, who represented Epstein, was co-opted by the Mossad and subscribed to their mission. 2. Dershowitz influenced many students from wealthy families, such as Jared Kushner. 3. Epstein was serving both U.S. and Allied intelligence, and we all know who this ally is, of course. 4. Epstein trained under Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak as a spy. And 5. The Jewish movement, Shabbat, was doing...
I'm sorry. I don't know if I was paying attention, but did they say Epstein was training as a spy?
Yeah, for Israel.
Yeah. You know that?
No, I didn't know that Epstein was an Israeli spy.
Real? Like what?
I'm starting to think this nigga is alive now. Like what the fuck?
So Jersey switched teams and then you switched
Maybe
teams.
he's alive. But no, I'm starting to think this nigga's alive in Israel now. Like fuck that shit.
Like
bro. You're an actual spy.
what?
And not even like, oh, you guys trained by a spy by like another country that's like, you know,
Well,
fucking
Yeah,
like he got
that's the
trained by one
thing.
of the powerhouse countries. Like this is Israel here. This is like
right. And there's
America
2
of the
minutes of
Middle
footage
East.
missing from when he died. You know, like it's just like one of those things.
Oh, he's alive. Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he's out there
Either
living.
he's alive or they really did assassinate him because he did not.
Yeah, either way, there's something fishy about this whole situation. Like if it was I feel like if it was assassination, why not just make like get someone on the inside to do it? Like get someone on the inside to kill somebody?
Oh, right. It's not even hear about the 4chan post?
Huh?
There's a 4chan post that went around like 40 minutes before Epstein died, where this anonymous post was like, "Yo, I think they switched him out because there was a van that checked in, didn't do any procedures, and they got him out there and switched him." And then, right here's no bullshit. It's in the Epstein files. This is true. Someone, the FBI, regarded this as serious shit because they looked into it and they found that the Redditor who said this was a security guard who was working at the prison that night. He died. True story in the Epstein files. Look it up.
This is all just one big hoax. Then I guess he's alive.
Also, to the government agents watching us right now, I want to let y'all know that I was joking the whole time.
Real.
Nothing I'm saying has been.
I'm actually a comedian,
verified.
so nothing I say can be taken serious.
I'm a huge yapper, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. You should check this guy out. He put us on to this video. The guy in this video.
Yeah. We're just sheep at this point, you know. Propaganda and co. We're not co.
As you heard from our last.
Okay, we're yappy hour.
As you heard from our last episode, reaction is cucking, so we're just cucking you guys.
We're just cucking you.
Right now.
We're cucking the FBI right now, y'all. Can we get a?
Oh yeah.
The 10th episode might be the very last episode we do.
We get some phone calls tonight, so you know you're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look outside, see nothing but black SUVs. That's what.
Our next episode is gonna be, guys, that list is all bullshit, bro. Ain't nobody else. That list don't even exist.
We're gonna all sound like AI. We're just gonna be like, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I'm so glad you did that because I was about to go into a bit so tedious.
So true.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
But a bit so hard.
And to co-opt the Trump presidency. And finally, Trump was compromised by Israel, and Jared Kushner, his Jewish Zionist son-in-law, is the one actually running the White House. Since returning to office, Trump has given Israel billions of dollars and tipped it on the edge of an incredibly destructive and unpopular war with Iran on behalf of Zionist interests. In fact, on the same day as the Epstein file released, Trump bypassed Congress and approved a major new arms sale to Israel worth almost $7 billion. So while there are many controversies in the Epstein files, I think this one is the most disturbing and needs to be explored. All in all, while the Department of Justice hopes this will be the end of the Epstein files controversy, it seems that this is actually just the beginning, as every hour people gain deeper and deeper insight into the crimes hidden in the 3.5 million documents revealed. The web of contaminated politicians, billionaires, actors, and elite continues to grow, implicating almost the entire oligarchy in one way or another. So there are a few things that need to happen after this. 1, the rest of the files need to be released. 2, more investigations need to be opened up regarding third parties mentioned in the files who conducted business with Epstein. 3, those attempting to cover up the Epstein controversy, such as Kash Patel and Pam Bondi, need to be impeached and investigated. 4, an investigation into Alan Dershowitz, Jared Kushner, and the Mossad's influence over Trump needs to take place. Now, I quickly glossed over some pieces of information such as Epstein's connection to the Mossad, so I suggest you watch this interview where journalist Max Blumenthal unpacks the Mossad connections to Epstein with Judge Napolitano. So what do you think? What are the major takeaways from the Epstein?
Okay, we got it from here, pal. We got it from here. So what do you guys think?
What are your major thoughts on the Jeffrey Epstein?
I think there's crazy stuff. I don't know much about the Epstein other than this video, and I read like his Wikipedia, like the Wikipedia, but that's really it. But I felt like there was really not much information that they gave me, you know. So
I think
it's still crazy.
So okay, where's everyone sitting? Are we still thinking that he's alive, or are we thinking that he's dead?
I'm starting to think he's alive now.
I think he's alive 100%. Now I know he was a spy.
Yeah, now
And now that I know
didn't
the spy
that's some more
thing-
information for me.
That's
more
a hard thing to
information.
get around.
I'm starting to think he might be back on that island. He might actually have been the
He
guy who
might have
bought
bought
that
the island
again.
back.
He might have been.
Like,
Holy! He's gonna make
making a
he's gonna make a
resort.
music park, and he's gonna be living underneath the island, and he's gonna just jump up and grab kids and just bring them back down.
It's gonna be FNAF.
Yo, we really are living in the FNAF timeline.
How about this? When that island drops, y'all, Yappy Hour's going, and we're gonna hunt for Epstein.
Whoa.
we are going too far, guys. Let's go ahead and get back on point here. This feels like
Because I want to stop him from going crazy. Okay, I'm the bad guy.
Island, like, okay.
Well, we gotta go there to stop him, right? Like, someone has to go there to stop him. We get to stop him from here.
I'm sure that's what every other billionaire on the list said.
Well,
I'm just
luckily,
going there and stop him.
I'm not a hundredaire, okay? I'm barely a tennionaire, all right? So I think we'll be fine. I don't think the money's gonna corrupt us. Dave, why is there water bottle in front of your camera?
It's like right in front of the camera too. That's the
And why are you looking at your phone? It's like you're looking at your phone like I don't know you're looking at your phone right now. Like I know you're. I'm like, oh, Major's looking at his kneecap.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's
Like, oh my gosh.
You're on a computer. You can just be scrolling on there at this point. Like
I wasn't doing something. I got to text my mom.
it would at least make it look like you like paying attention.
No, I ain't paying attention. I'm just saying I got to text
I
my mom.
want to say something. I want to say something right now. Look at where he's looking right now. He's looking at us. Every time he looks at the other screen, he's doing something else. And he has been looking at that other screen for the longest time.
For a very long time.
This is him looking at us right now?
Yes, this is, mind you, every time. Jay, look at the other monitor.
Hey, you're currently just smoking on the pod at this point. What are you doing?
No.
Not covering it up.
Like, you're just slipping. You're acting out. You're acting out.
Like, are we going? Is this your way of saying let's like call it? Like
I asked if I could eat a Klondike bar, and here you are smoking on the pod like some hooligan.
You could at least turn your camera off or something. Like
you could at least like try to get out of frame.
I don't.
You know, be like, oh shit.
Are you getting naked? Are you about to get naked?
What's happening?
Don't get naked. That's not the response you should be having.
And this is the pod. This is just the pod now.
This is our 10th episode, Day. Lock in. 10 episodes
What we doing?
over the course of years, and you do this. We're not getting a second season no more. The Yappy Hour is over, guys. Epstein tore up the Yappy Hour.
Whoa.
Are you smoking into your hoodie like I'm dumb? Like I'm stupid? We just talked about how the government was playing in our faces and you decided to play in our face right after? God damn it.
They can try to hit us with a Cash Patel. Like, God,
like there was no smoke, guys. There was never any smoke.
Guys, come on.
Guys, if I was smoking, I would have told y'all about it yesterday. Like, what the fuck?
You guys to worry about the pen? Damn. I thought you guys were over that. Okay, what's our
next topic?
Jersey, what's our next topic?
Oh man. We're gonna do Am I the Asshole?
You know what? We're all assholes right now. We're fucking assholes right now. We did not make it through one goddamn segment without it turning into chaos. It's been like 2 hours.
Are we the assholes? You let us know. This is a freebie.
If you made this part of the video, comment, are we the assholes?
Oh
I can't
my
wait to make this so we
gosh.
can just fucking blacklist this entire Yappy Hour.
Oh,
like just nope.
But yes, we're doing Am I the Asshole? It's where Jersey reads Am I the Assholes to us, and we discuss if they are in fact the asshole. Which I noticed half the time they're not. Right? Like most of the time they're not the asshole. At least from the ones I see. There's always like a crazy title. It's like, oh yeah, you're obviously the asshole. And they're like, well,
wait, hold
it happened because of this.
The one we're doing right now?
Well, this is just one of the three I had pulled up.
Am I the asshole for not paying $60 a month to my roommate to clean after herself?
Like,
The fuck did I just read?
this isn't even trying, right? I feel like we just go off of the title by itself. I don't think we need to read this.
Also,
fuck that thing.
look how much they're yapping on this one. Like this, is it that much to talk about here?
Unless it's like,
I guess so. They're really deep about it. I guess they
Right,
really got a lot to say.
Jersey, your time to shine.
Oh,
They don't
see,
read
that
all
was
this.
the thing. That was the thing that I said that I couldn't do.
Oh, not it.
not it.
Not it.
Jersey, you
Yeah,
came in
sounds like
last,
that,
bruh.
What?
Lock in.
not-
Like,
Lie.
you were the
I'm
first
one that
one.
can't do it, so I felt like I shouldn't even be a part of that.
but this is your segment. This is your corner.
It seemed like every
you know
single
the
one of them
difference
were
is
on my
no.
corner.
No,
I
Jersey,
told you
no.
guys before we did Am I the Asshole, the first time I said that, guys, I would like to do it, but I just can't read.
You can read. You got glasses. You can read.
Motherfucker.
Fucking time.
Devon, can you read? You have glasses.
Sai, I need you to read this one because I already said not it first.
I said a second. What the hell? How? Wait. Where in your mind, Devon? Where in your mind did you say? So if I got first, she got last. That means second place got to take it. Why didn't you go to third? Why did second place get it?
You know,
Fuck it. Am I the asshole for not paying $60 a month for my roommate to clean up after herself?
I'm the asshole for making Sai read.
I F30 moved into with my friends Chloe. Now I can't read. Nah, god damn it. Now I can't read. I moved
We both have short reading.
F30 moved in with my friend Chloe 28, her boyfriend Jason 32, and his brother. Oh, you look like you're on the wrong side of the team. They got all the power. Their team is stacked. They got the.
Damn.
They honestly, it looked like they're all about to team up on you. I can already tell it's about to look bad for
Real.
you. I told Chloe if she has any problems, talk to me. Surprise, surprise, there's problems. After moving in, I found out that the brother got his own bathroom, so three of us had to share a bathroom. I started out cleaning after myself, doing my own dishes, taking out the kitchen garbage, sweep / mop the floor. Honestly, I think that the couple should have got their own bathroom. Because it kind of kills two birds with one stone type of situation, you know. But also it can depend on where the room is and
Also, like, who's paying for this house initially? Because she moving in with them. This could be the brother's house, and he just letting his brother and his girlfriend come on, and maybe he like, oh, well, your girlfriend got a friend. Shit, maybe I could try to, maybe he's like only letting this other chick come on so he could try to,
Why do we
get some
always
from
go to
stuff.
that, Devon? Why do we always go to that?
Why'd you say that?
Nigga just set up the
Scenario.
play.
What scenario is this? He said, yeah. This is some shit Jordan Peele will come up with.
Okay, but seriously, why are you letting if not, then why are you moving in with your brother and his girlfriend and her friend?
Yeah, because you seem like the most, people moving with people for whatever reason.
And then you got your own bathroom out of it? Like, it seems like you definitely had you put in more money into it, because why else would you get to have your own bathroom?
Well, I don't think she has her own bathroom. I think Jason
No,
has her own bathroom.
this is the brother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, why would the brother be in the situation? Living with his brother and the girlfriend, and he got the own bath. He got his own.
Hey,
bathroom.
rent's
Like,
expensive, man. Maybe that's why.
sounds like he might be putting a little bit more money into this rental agreement. Maybe he deserves his own bathroom.
Let's see. After a few months, Chloe told me she would clean the dishes, sweep / mop the floors. She said that she felt like the dishes and the floors are clean only if she does them herself. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was reading it wrong before I got that last sentence. But
Are we all dyslexic?
so wait, does she got like
She's just one of
OCD?
those
Like
people.
is she like
Yeah, she's
I
like,
can
oh,
do it,
this
right?
ain't clean. It ain't clean if.
So
if
that
I
shit.
don't do it.
Oh, okay. I think I see where this is going. After some time, I felt like I haven't been helping enough. She told me I could help with vacuuming, which I do, and clean the shared bathroom. I agreed I could help out a bit more. This is where I might be the asshole. I stopped cleaning the bathroom as thoroughly / often as I used to. Chloe and her boyfriend use it a lot more than me, and it felt like they weren't cleaning it at all. Their beard hair were in the or in / around the sink. I hardly use the garbage yet. It gets full in 2 days. There's used TP and feminine products, which I don't need / use because I'm on birth control. I feel like I shouldn't have to pick up the garbage full of used toilet paper. First off, that's crazy. Why is there used toilet paper in the garbage? That's
Well, because before you throw in a tampon, you probably want to wrap it up in toilet paper first.
But does that mean it's used? I feel like that would just been a part of the tampon thing.
No, I don't think there's used. I mean, unless people are like blowing their boogers and stuff.
It says specifically used toilet paper and hygiene products.
I imagine it's like. It can't be like toilet paper with poop on it. That's crazy.
That would be absolutely crazy.
Why are we laughing at this
I
thing
would
saying
imagine.
poop, bro? Like, we're grown ass man. Why are we laughing at the word poop? Like, you gotta do better.
Like, maybe people are like, people are blowing
think
their
about it.
nose or
Think about it.
something. Like, there's multiple ways to use toilet paper. You can wipe
Yeah. something
with it. Maybe they threw it away. Maybe they're like cleaning, threw it away or something. Either way, the argument kind of is a little dumb because it's like, what else do you expect to be in bathroom garbage cans?
Like chips when I'm eating on the toilet.
It's gonna mostly be like, probably
You know,
like
the little trash.
used toilet paper, like ways that people use toilet paper that don't involve wiping yourself. Again, blowing your nose feels like the easiest thing to reference on this one. And then it's probably gonna be tampons in there if you have more than one woman in the house, one or more.
You don't flush
They'll probably
tampons?
No.
No, the clog the toilet. No.
Yeah.
You don't
Why
flush
is it,
tampons.
how's it clog the toilet?
Because it's a big cotton thing.
You get
It's
suction,
a cotton that
it's like-
absorbs.
Yeah, it
you know?
absorbs.
It absorbs that.
It's
How big
bigger.
can a tampon get?
Oh, they can get pretty big.
Yeah.
How big do
There's
women
those
need
tampons-
them to be? So wait. Why are tampons one size fit all then? If it grows to any size?
They're not.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Why
one size
isn't it
fit
if it grows to any
But
size? Like if it just keeps
it's
growing.
For certain flow. It's for certain
Yeah.
flows and
Something
everything.
Yeah, like heavy flow, little flow,
Yeah.
big flow.
And
Big flow.
everyone's size is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pussy is so different size. I'm sorry.
There you go. We're again, we're just talking about
Okay.
tampons.
Okay.
Just
My
go
bad.
do
Normal
something
things
else.
here. I'm
That aren't
surprised because,
mine.
Like, Sai, you have you're like one boy in a house full of women. I'm just surprised.
I've never seen no
That's a good
tampon.
fact.
Oh, I've never
Well,
seen
they're
like a
pretty
used
good.
tampon.
Well, I mean, they're probably wrapped up in toilet paper.
Nah, I didn't see toilet paper in the trash
They probably just throw it
Should we-
away.
because I was throwing toilet paper
We
in the
definitely weren't
trash.
flushing
Probably
it.
black it out of the brain.
Maybe we should teach you how to tampon is used. Maybe we should do that.
I
We
don't
should
need
show
it.
them.
Why do I need to know?
Yeah.
Like what? I'm not putting no tampon up in my gooter.
Oh wow. I don't even think that's what she meant, but
Oh,
you know what?
wait, what do you mean?
I think she was about to pull one out and just show you like dipping in water or
Yeah,
something. Just to
yeah,
show you.
Oh,
just gonna
oh,
show
yeah, sure.
you.
No, we
I don't
don't.
have
No.
You don't have a tamp. So why are
we're
we
not
even
doing
talking
it.
about this, bro?
No.
Like, why are we even
But I
talking about
thought
this?
she had one.
Like, I thought we were about to turn the build out of
had
science
one,
guy. Like, and if you add mercury, like, shit.
Nigga, Jersey, where was the that time? You're about to show a fucking. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, show us
I
how a
was
pad
it. I
works.
don't even have one.
You got a pad jersey? Show us how that works.
So wait,
Devon.
a pad is. Let me get this. A pad is like you put it. It kind of like cradles the gooch and it like drips down into
Yeah.
it, and then the
Yeah.
tampon goes in and it kind of stops it from even coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is gonna sound like a vulgar question. I understand. This is out of pure curiosity. I promise. I promise. But when you wear the pad, is the coochie just basting in blood all day? Because
Yeah.
it gotta get hot in
Yeah.
there. So it's
Yeah.
marinating in isn't the whole point of bleeding like to get all the germs and stuff out?
No.
So it's marinating in. What is it for then?
It's like the egg from
The egg is
fertile.
breaking. It broke.
yeah. It's like when
You
women
really
are
explain that
when
fucking
women are
period.
fertile
When
and
it's
then
like,
they have like
The one that has sisters.
like the egg.
Well, we don't talk about what's
that-
going on in there.
Yeah, but like when it breaks and stuff, it's like when it all comes out through.
You remember
there.
when I told you a female has a lot of eggs in her? And
Yeah.
you know,
Sure.
and and every time the sea comes, it breaks. And, it just
Yeah, that's what periods are. It's like
So
the
let
egg.
me really get this straight, because now you're cutting me up right now. Period blood is the equivalent to egg yolk. That's what you're telling me.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. Unfertilized
damn
eggs. Yeah.
So if it's hot enough inside of that goddamn pad, you're telling me there's gonna be a fucking omelet of blood?
A blood.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Hit the
get
button.
like.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
just-
Dirty. I think you should have hit the button already.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
no. We already got into it.
You learned about this.
This can't be
I don't
where
wanna
we
get
end this
graphic on the
conversation. We will be
video.
talking
Also,
about
like,
this.
With pads, the blood don't just sit on top, just like marinating on it. It gets absorbed.
It
with
just-
the-
Oh, it gets
It
absorbed.
absorbs
Okay.
in it, but
Yeah,
like
it's very
It's kind of like
absorbent.
it's
It's like a diaper.
I didn't want to say
It's
that.
like a diaper.
I didn't
food.
want to say
I
that,
know.
but
I'm gonna go ahead and be
it's
the
a very
bad guy.
absorbent, but they suck a lot, so a lot of them are just sitting.
Yeah. Apparently
this nigga Dave's so
I
mature,
don't
bro.
got no
This nigga
experience.
Dave's so mature. He's so mature, bro.
Bloody omelets. Don't talk to me.
Well, that was
Yeah, I ain't gonna
that
lie.
was a real question, though. That was a real question.
You know what fun is? It was a genuine question.
Listen,
'Cause
we
I'm-
can get
I'm-
back to this conversation
Okay,
later. if
you're
we
right.
want.
My fault. My
I can't wait
fault.
for the women in our audience to hear this part of the pod.
I bet they're like, damn. I'm so glad Sai is being so real and genuine with his questions. He's not sugarcoating. He's not trying to walk on eggshells.
Answer your question. Trying to genuinely answer your question. So it's like, I think we're all taking this. Unironically, this might be the most serious moment of the whole pod. It's like, and we were
We
just
really
talking about
locked
Jeffrey
in for this
Epstein for like over an
conversation.
hour. Like, we were just talking about that. This might be the most serious part of the pod, for real. But yeah.
We're fucked.
That aren't mine. So I stopped doing it. I clean the toilet every once in a while, and if I make it dirty, I clean it. Fast forward to this week. Get approached by Jason, who says Chloe has been stressed with the chores and wants each of us to pay $60 a month so that she can do all the chores.
Each of us.
First of all, she's crazy as hell. That is
fuck?
AAA game prices back in 2021. That's too much.
$180 a month to be doing this?
Wait, what?
Also, your boyfriend got to pay $60 a month too?
I think
Or
it's
is it
saying,
just
I ain't
like?
gonna lie.
Is it
Well,
just
she
like,
said he said each
the
of us,
brother-
not like each of you.
So, it's
So-
like the brother and the friend, like, hey,
She's crazy.
I want $120 a month clean. Meanwhile, what is the brother thing? Because he's like, wait, you don't even clean my bathroom. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like real. I didn't even think about that.
I would wash the dishes, but you told me you only want you to wash the dishes.
Honestly,
Like, you took us away from doing that.
yeah, I don't know. That seems crazy to me because it's like, if you're the person that's like, okay, it only looks right when I do it, you can't be like, I want people to pay me now. You wanted to do this. We would rather just do, like, I guarantee all of them would rather just do the dishes themselves than to pay her pay her 60.
I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay you $60. I'm just gonna do the free option. Don't wash my dishes. How about that?
Yeah,
you need
and then
the
she's
dish
gonna
I
play about
leave,
the
just
dishes
don't wash
being
it.
dirty. So it's like,
Yeah, okay.
how about you pay me to not clean the dishes?
Exactly. I'll pay. Then you pay me to wash the dish right now. You're paying me for convenience. I was gonna wash the dishes when I wanted to because I'm a grown ass man who lives in my own place apparently. But since you want me to do it right now, go ahead and pay me for the convenience of it.
Actually is human.
This is like she wanted you to pay. She wanted to get paid so she could do the dishes, which she was gonna do anyway. Why don't you pay me to do the dishes I was gonna do anyway? You just want me to do it right now, so pay me for my time of right now doing it. The convenience,
Real. I told Jason that I was able to help her out, but she tells me that she doesn't want any help because she wanted to do them. We had a meeting about the chores today. I offered new ideas to help with the chores, like telling each other when we do chores. She said she doesn't like the idea much. I said we could try a chore list / schedule that was shot down right away. They brought back the idea of paying her. Ooh, this seems like this was like they talked about this. This was discussed in the background when you weren't present.
Yeah, as a couple, they made this decision, and then y'all just now finding out about it.
Yeah. Like, just keep trying. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's good. But the paying thing, though, let's try that and see where it goes. Because you said you're busy, right? You don't got time like that.
Yeah, bro. Just why you want to give her 60, dog?
Yeah,
60 not that much.
Bro, I know you got it, bro.
You don't even have to do anything, man. Just put your dishes up there, boom.
I just know if you his brother, you got to be looking at him like, nigga, are you fucking serious?
60 just 12 biggie bags. 60 just it's not that much.
Nah, bruh. Bruh. You gotta fight your brother after that. I ain't gonna lie. You might have to put hands.
Because like, what is you doing, bro? Are you trying to run a hustle on me inside of my house?
Like, I get you trying to hustle her friend, but me too. Like,
we family.
Like, I clearly
got a family to feed. Got a family to feed.
Yes, me.
$60 each for her. Like, what, at this point, tell me what you need $60 for? Just tell me the truth at this point.
What do you need $120 for? What do you need $180 for?
Right.
What are you planning?
I want to know like who originally lives in this house. Like, I am just so curious now.
I really think it was the brother who originally lived here. Because why else does he have the bathroom to himself?
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, well, I wonder if it was that both of the brothers lived together, and then the girlfriend came along, and then the girlfriend offered her friend to come along. I'm like, imagine if it's like I looked at it.
That sounds right.
So you think the brother live here, or you think he's like, nigga, I own this. I can shut all this shit down.
I think the brother's name is on the lease, and anybody else whose name is on there is like a co. Like they, it's like the official person is the brother.
Underling is fucking crazy.
But it's like, come on, bro. You don't try to scam me. I'll beat your ass right now, bro.
Nigga, I take my shit off this shit, and nobody live here.
I had said if we all cleaned after ourselves right away, that I wouldn't mind cleaning the bathroom as much. I believe this would help with the chores and stress too. She said that that's not realistic and our household doesn't work like that. I asked what her concerns were, and she said it would defeat the purpose of cleaning in the bathroom, that she would be the one doing it. I tried to explain that it would be scrubbing, deep cleaning instead of cleaning after everyone's mess. She was not on board, so we went back to the idea of paying her. I said I would not be comfortable paying $40 a month per person instead of... Well, wait, I'll be more comfortable paying $40 a month. I'm not paying that shit.
I'm not paying nothing.
40 is crazy. You may get $2, and that's if you're doing a good job.
If you can afford 40, bro, you can afford 60. Let's be real.
Okay.
Is that like 800 in like a year?
Like, you ain't even cut it in half or nothing, bro. You just let me just take $20 off of it. Like, come on, man. You can afford that.
That's $480. Isn't that $480 a year?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Man. She said that she would think about it. They knew I was moving out next month, but had just brought up the issue this week. Oh, well, who cares? If you're moving next month, honestly, just don't do it. Like,
just wasting my time.
Like, this was such a nothing burger of a beginning, bro. Also, I will not be in this situation next month at all. This will have no effect on my life in like a few days.
I'm literally hitting you with the I got you next month, and then you move out, and then you never pay though.
Yeah, or just be like, no, don't clean it then. I don't care, and then just leave.
Yeah, I'll just clean up for myself after.
That's gonna be my problem. So like now.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You are the asshole for bringing this up right now.
This situation doesn't make you the asshole. You telling us about this makes you the asshole because you wasted our time.
Real, you writing fucking 8 paragraphs about this makes you the asshole.
You made us talk about bloody omelets. You're the asshole for sure.
No, there was no weed. There was no weed.
I have to learn about how periods worked right now.
God damn it. And, add kindly 68, 69. God damn
it
you.
It just makes no sense. Why you had to do it? Why? What was the whole point?
Can I thumbs down this?
What did the comments say?
Ish.
You say don't downvote this.
If Chloe insists on doing certain chores herself and refuses to allow others to do them, she doesn't have standing to complain and ask for money. Is ridiculous. You asked Chloe to tell you what chores she wanted you to do, and she did. And then and then you quit doing it because you decided you didn't want to anymore after previously complaining that you didn't feel like you were helping enough. You and Chloe both being difficult. I feel bad for Jason's brother. That's just because he wasn't a part of the story.
But after the third party.
I mean, like, but that's a fair complaint, though. If like someone else is making the mess more than you, or like if it's really just their mess, at some point, it's just like, okay, well, this certainly shouldn't be my job, right? It's like it gets to a point where it's like, where at what point do I go, okay, I'll clean up this thing, but I'm never interacting with this thing? It just becomes, okay, I'm cleaning up after you, basically. Like, I'm not cleaning up after us. I'm cleaning up after you specifically, or this group of people.
Point, why don't you just try to like start like have a conversation with the brother and be like, yo, can I just use your bathroom and I'll just clean up for you? I'll clean your whole bathroom, like top to bottom, if you just let me use your bathroom. Because I don't want to share it with, your brother or his girl. Like, it's just a lot easier. There's not gonna be no tampons in that bathroom,
I'm on the pill.
It's like, boom.
And then brother, in the bond's mind, the brother's like, the pill you say.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in my back pocket for later.
As long as they're not like the bedroom's in the same room as the brother, I think go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That master bedroom, yeah.
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 Even if it is like, I don't know, it might be easier to deal with that than having to, you talk about like, oh man, and I ain't gonna lie, she do kind of got a point there with the commenter had a point where it's like, you were talking about not feeling like you were doing enough, but then you also admittedly said that you stopped doing the one thing that you were asked to do. Like,
but to be fair,
maybe just do that more.
To play devil's advocate, right? Feelings change over time, right? So you can feel that way because of the fact that you're not doing anything, but then after doing a certain thing for so long, and especially something like this where it's like, okay, I'm not doing this and, blah, blah. It's like, okay, well, this is certainly not the thing I should be doing, right? I should be doing something that's more like...
Maybe like have a conversation versus just like not doing stuff. Like, put
yeah,
your foot down. Be like, hey, guys, there's bloody tampons in here. I don't like cleaning up after that stuff. Look at the other chick. Be like, you're clearly the only person doing that. So like, maybe you personally to stop doing that.
Unless it's your boyfriend.
Imagine Jason raising his hand. He's like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry, guys.
I only bang chicks on their periods. Like that's just my thing.
I had to put in my urethra to make sure I get all out.
Nosebleed.
Oh yeah, those weren't for period. Those were for nosebleeds. I'm a boxer, professionally. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You don't pay any attention to us, huh? You're actually really an asshole. Okay.
You should tell Red this and ask if you're the asshole. And that's how we got here. She didn't even want to tell the story. Maybe she wasn't an asshole. Maybe she didn't want to tell the story. Maybe she was forced.
Honestly, watch this video, lady, and you'll understand why you were the asshole.
That's what we do. We solve shit. We get shit done around here.
Yeah. It turns out the answer was yes. She was the asshole.
Surprise, surprise. This is a nice short one.
About this.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that her clothes aren't shrinking? She's gaining weight. That's definitely not the way to say it. I'll be honest.
God damn it.
That's crazy.
Say it like that?
Man, these clothes are just getting smaller. I won't say it's the clothes.
I wouldn't say the clothes. Maybe something's not shrinking.
None of my clothes shrunk.
Oh God.
Like,
clothes get heavier too?
Oh my God.
Just 20 minutes ago, we were talking about pedophile islands. Just let's not forget where we came from just now. We were just talking about an island. My shirt must be weighing me down the scale. They're saying I'm 300 pounds.
Must not be all those chicks we're getting.
God damn it. I've been with my girlfriend since around September. Her body has changed a lot since then. And for a while, she was losing weight, but in December, she started to gain weight again. I hate when that happens.
2 days ago?
Oh, this is recent. Oh, we might be able to tell him.
Yes. September to fucking February.
Oh my God.
Even...
I just proofread the second line. Holy shit. She's been claiming that the dryer keeps shrinking her clothes, and she's in complete denial that she's actually just gaining weight. I thought she was just making excuses to to me about it. So I told her that it's okay if she's gaining weight and she doesn't need to blame it on her clothes. This really set her off, and she said I was calling her fat, and now her and her whole group of friends think I'm an asshole when I just was trying to be supportive and letting her know that I don't care what size she is. Yeah, but even the way, see, look, this is why I look at this, right?
Bro.
The way that he's telling us is probably the best way that he could think about saying it, right?
Yeah.
So this is probably the
Definitely
best way that he visualized this coming out. So he probably said it like a lot less like sensitive, or a lot less like actually thinking about, hey, you know, this is how I should approach the situation. This wasn't it. Because not only are you calling her a liar, you're calling her an insecure liar. Because now you're saying that she's lying because she's insecure about her weight. Okay.
He says
Right.
he claims to have said it's okay if you're gaining weight. You know, you don't have to lie and say that.
Yeah.
You know, the clothes are shrinking. Now, what I imagine he actually said was, "It shit ain't the clothes that's shrinking."
Well,
Yeah, you know, he probably said that. He probably hit with that. Okay.
like she's
Oh.
completely in
Sure.
denial of it.
Well, what if she, okay, this is a fun little catch a curveball. What if she isn't gaining weight and this nigga just doesn't understand how like bodies work? So, you know, like she might get like a little
Probably.
chunky around the edges, might have the big meal recently. You know, he's probably like, oh,
What about
she's
she's
getting
pregnant?
Ooh, secretly pregnant.
weight. Ooh,
She don't even
She's
realize
imagine
she's
she's like,
being pregnant.
okay, let's act that out. Let's reenact that. Devon, you're gonna be the pregnant woman, and Jersey, you're gonna be the guy
Oh, wow.
claiming that she's fat.
Oh man.
Go.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. I hope he doesn't say anything about this weight I've been gaining, because like I'm starting to think I'm pregnant. I've already been like, I'm 2 periods missed out, you know, like I've missed out. Like I don't remember if I had them or not. Like I don't know if it was like a thing I missed out. Oh, hey honey, how are you doing? I think my
Hey,
clothes are
babe.
starting to shrink.
Hey, I think you're just in denial. I think you actually been gaining weight.
All right, nigga. Fucking little dick ass nigga.
Woo! Oh boy.
Hey, whoa. Listen. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be insecure about
No,
it. You don't
no,
have to
Mike,
lie about it.
It's cool. I hear what you're saying. Your friends don't mind, no. How about that?
Oh.
They
Oh,
like the weight I've
really?
been gaining, apparently. They say the clothes look better on me. How about that?
You
I'm
know
sorry.
what?
What?
But your best friend Tasha looks better in her clothes in your clothes too.
Wow. Oh, wow. You know what? Go be with Tasha. You know what? I hope you catch that STD that Tasha got that she didn't tell nobody about, because she only told me about it, and I told her to go to the clinic. I hope you can afford the abortion that she had to get last year because the other guy she been messing with.
Yeah, whatever. You
With
were
the
18
sim- with
anyway.
the wicked
Whatever.
whims of shit am I listening? With the wicked. This is wicked whims mod. This isn't even real.
At first, this was like, I was about to say, how is it every time we do these situations, we make the victim the bad guy? And then Jersey just flipped it back around. Excellent.
You know what? I'm good. I'm good like that. You know?
Y'all turned it back around on me. I wasn't ready for that plot twist.
I'm actually
Trying, you know.
so that's why my scenario ended up with the woman being a good guy. You know, so
Holy.
pro women and who's not.
Real. 6'4", by the way. He's 6'4", guys. All right. And for the last, am I the a-hole? Am I the asshole for refusing to pay anything after my roommate asked me to move out because they moved their partner in without telling me? Yeah,
That's the
I mean,
showing
he may
shit.
be petty. I can see it being a petty message. So wait, is it marked asshole because like the community already decided, or is that just like,
Yeah, they
ooh, that's it?
believe
I
he's
never
an
noticed
asshole.
that. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it's best to read the comics as well afterwards.
Oh, well, let's read the comments for the last one.
Wait, what was that one said? They weren't the asshole?
Huh?
They got not an asshole. Okay.
Not asshole,
Wait,
just
he's not
dumbass.
an asshole.
Hold on. This guy was an asshole. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah,
This guy
like,
was
wait
completely
a
an asshole.
minute.
Y'all believe this asshole? What he was saying? Like y'all really thought he was just like, oh babe, come on, you don't ever have to lie to me. I love you. And I'll take you however you are. The clothes aren't shrinking.
He said, "I ain't gonna lie, man. You turned into a little bit of a chud. Let's handle that."
Wait, I'm sorry. So can you read that comment where he said, "Yep, I did something similar"?
Yep, I did something similar years ago after watching too much Bill Cosby stand up. Okay.
What the fuck?
I was getting ready to go clubbing with my then friends with benefit, and he was trying on a mesh shirt and asked if it made him look fat. Without thinking about it too much, because I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit. I immediately said no. It's the fat that makes you look fat. I think a piece of his soul died, and I felt so incredibly awful. At least I learned from my mistake, guys. Also, don't like honest assessments from their friends. Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, that don't seem like an honest assessment.
That you went to that thing as a bit, so that means you probably were going crazy on it. Like you probably said it with like the most smuggish face, like the most shit-eating grin on your face. Like that was like I don't think it works with your body. You know, it was like I think it's the fat. The fat makes you look fat. You fat pig. Like god damn. Yeah, like
say that line
damn.
without trying to roast somebody. That's like actively roasting the fuck.
Saying the
out of you
fat
right
makes you look fat? That's rough. I'm writing that down though.
nah, especially when bro's like, "Yo, hey, does this make me look fat? Like, we about to go out clubbing tonight. Like, I just want to make sure I'm looking good for the chicks that you know." Nah, don't worry, bro. It's the fat that makes you look fat. You fucking fat ass. You fucking fat piece of shit. Like,
And like, what does that have to do with the Bill Cosby stand?
That's some lead
yeah,
ball.
did Bill Cosby say this?
That's
Is
some
this
lead ball we
Bill
probably don't
Cosby
know.
reference?
I don't know enough Bill Cosby ball to
Bill
like.
Cosby invented "it's the fat that makes you look fat" joke. Like, what is
That's
happening here?
crazy.
Oh yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Oh wait, someone said I'm sorry, but why he dumbass? Should he just have let her believe this shit? If you're in a relationship and you should be able to tell the person, or should he have just went with her fantasy world? See, this person is kind of stupid. This person is kind of a dumbass.
They made it look like you can't read, but you were actually reading verbatim what he was saying.
Yeah.
Right.
You read that out loud. It's like, wait.
Sorry, but why is he dumbass?
Sorry, but why is he dumbass?
Like,
Who wrote this, Charlie?
Maybe he has a seizure when he was typing this.
Wait, his name is Objective Argugala? That might be Charlie Day. I'm gonna be so real. That might be Charlie Kelly. You're assuming his interpretation of what was happening is correct. It almost certainly isn't. She's expressing frustration that her clothes are tight and thinks that it's a dryer because it hasn't landed on her that she's gained weight. It will. People tend to be sensitive about weight gain. He's a dumbass for calling attention to it. Now, I don't think he's the problem is that he called it. That's true, but it's not that he's a dumbass for calling attention to it. He's a dumbass for doing it the way he did it. Right?
Yeah.
If he would have simply said, like, completely separate from this conversation, if he would have waited a little bit, like, I mean, also, I couldn't imagine, like, she gained terrible amount of weight. You know what I mean? I doubt that between September and whatever this was, it was like she gained fucking 200 pounds, 250, right? She probably gained, like, maybe 12 pounds, maybe. You know, it's like, I can't imagine an amount of weight where you're like, hey, watch those hips, you know?
Bro, he's talking about a relationship that started in September and it's currently February. So you mean to tell me she gained so much weight between September, October, November, December, January?
5 months.
Like, you telling me in those 5 months she gained so much weight that it's like her clothes are starting to go. You clearly notice it.
At that point, she must have been on the incline from the jump. Like, you might have just caught her when she was on the train.
And that's not fair, though. That's not fair because that's the holiday months. So, like,
true.
You're on vacation, going. Yeah, so that's not
Eating.
fair either.
Like,
you staying inside because it's cold outside.
Like, you are seeing her eat this. You buying her meals. Like, you participating in this.
Start taking her to Panera.
I know
For some reason, start taking her to Panera a lot more.
Request some money.
Real. Every time you like, damn, what you doing, babe? Just order some Uber Eats. You ain't get suspicious.
And they're sitting there like, damn, you always ordering from Uber Eats.
Ain't that like 4
times? Again, this is your 3rd time in an hour.
Damn.
Like, nah, I just really love the tacos at Taco Bell.
Dave, you on that goddamn phone, so help me God. So
I
help
ain't gonna
me
lie,
God.
Are we
He
boring
looks so
you?
comfortable right
Like,
now.
are you not on the Yappy hour? This is the bullshit we talking about. This is the bullshit we
Are you
referring
not
to.
entertained?
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard him yap the whole time we were doing Am I the Asshole?
Yeah, what? What? Go watch the clips. I was in there.
In
And
fact,
then
you
have
need to
a
watch
whole
clips is
clip
the
of you
problem.
not-
If you want to see me yap,
Oh.
go back 10 seconds.
Real.
Go back
Don't even-
20 seconds. Matter of fact, close your eyes, click somewhere on the timestamp, you'll find me yapping.
Real.
You can't say the same about Day. You go back, he's looking like this.
Let's say, Jersey, did you even have to hit the button on him for yapping too much yet? I've gotten the button hit on me several times already.
Yeah, I
In
don't
this
think
one
I
episode
have.
alone.
It always started me using this episode
One
too.
episode. like,
This debut.
like,
All right, now let's do this last one. You know what, Day? You read it.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead, sit up. Get nice and close to it.
There's a zoom in feature on Discord if you need to zoom in, my brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
oh, they do let you do that now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I never knew that.
There's something new every day.
What are you doing with the second monitor, big dog?
Why
Like-
you
We know Discord's on the first monitor, big dog. What are we doing?
No, I moved you back to the first monitor.
Moved us back and inferring that there was something on that main monitor that he had to move us for.
True.
why
Last year moved out.
wouldn't it be
No.
harder to read it? Cause like isn't your monitor like you know what, let's just move on, let's just get to it already.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
No, you don't piss me off. You're right.
Last
You're
year,
right.
I moved out the apartment. I shared with the roommate. Until now, she's asking me to pay for the last 2 months. She claims I was still at the apartment. So I opened up a studio for my work September last year. And for the first time, I missed giving my part of the rent for October on the day I was supposed to because I spent my money prepping my studio. I discussed this with her and she told me she had paid. I thanked her because I thought she sympathized with me. I didn't know she was planning to kick me out. During this period, I spent a lot of time away from home. I was still setting up my studio, and sometimes I finished late. So I just spent the night there and started again the next morning. The first 2 days I stayed away. I'm sorry. Stayed
What are
away
you
from home
laughing at?
when I
Right, like
What is it
happened?
to laugh at? Nothing funny's happened yet. Tickled over some words is crazy. What are you
Wasn't
giggling
really
for?
funny.
Nigga said, like, were you in the studio with them? Is that an inside joke?
I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, I spent the last 2 days from home. When I got back, I met her and her boyfriend. I said nothing because sometimes he randomly stops by and spends hours before leaving, which is something I spoke to her about in the past, but nothing changed, so I let it slide for a piece. The second day I went back home, I met him alone in the house. When my roommates returned, I spoke to her because it's one thing for me to return. Wait, it's one thing she said to me was, "Why don't you move out?" Which she's claiming now was a joke. I should have known because she was laughing about it. This happened again when I got back to the apartment at night and I met her boyfriend alone in the house, and he had things of his there that I knew that maybe yes I should move out. I went back to the studio and spent the night. The next day I went back and picked up a few of my things and left. Since that day I only went there once or twice a week when I needed to get what I needed. Sometimes I didn't for one full week. I was finally able to save up, get an apartment, which I moved into on the first week of January. It's the first of the month. And that's the first time I called and asked that I paid for November, December, because I never officially told her I was moving out. Mind you, she never called the whole time I spent I never went to the apartment. She only did now because she found out I got my own space, and she told me she broke up with her boyfriend. I told her I can't pay because she asked me to move out. If she wants it, I'll give her half of my share for October because she was already planning to kick me out and pay her for every day I stepped foot in the apartment. And after that, for the space, a few of my things took up in the apartment. Things I'm not even taking from there because I got new ones. But she's insisting I pay the full amount. ATA, am I refusing? Am I the asshole for refusing to pay her?
I'm gonna be so real. Wasn't paying attention. All the words flew in one ear,
So,
right out the other.
from what I heard, this chick and her friend were living together. Her friend had a boyfriend who started coming over all the time. And instead of like having a conversation like an adult, she slowly decided to spend time at other places because the friend's boyfriend was there so much that like she slowly decided to spend so much time at other spots, including a whole week where she was just not there. And that's was like, oh well, if you're not even calling me while I'm gone, then I'm just gonna move out. And then she just like secretly moved out. And her friend was just like, "Well, I mean, I'm not paying attention to you because I got a man here. Like, I got a boyfriend."
And then they broke up. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then they broke up, and then she was like, "Oh, where's my roommate?"
Wait a minute, where's so and so?
It's like rent time, and I feel like I've only been getting half the rent recently. Like, where's the other half of the rent been the last few months? And then her friend's like, "I actually don't live there anymore.
Ooh.
I didn't know we had this conversation. I forgot we didn't have this conversation. So like, yeah, I'm not helping you with the rent.
You're the asshole. Judge Judy would have ripped you apart. You don't pay full rent in October because you decided on your own. No convo. Your studio was more important than your lease. You don't tell her till literally the day it's due. Give her absolutely no notice. She covers you. You don't even mention when you will pay her back. Later, you don't take her up on her offer to move out or to talk about it. You just start moving things, but not everything, and you start disappearing. Not only did you not tell her you were moving out, you never actually moved out. You still have things there. Not only is she not required to trash what you leave, she can. Now we learn about what boyfriend not moving in. He isn't even boyfriend anymore, and you want to be forgiven your lease because she didn't call you. You were the one who needed to speak. Is that the person? Why is he coming?
God damn.
Bless you.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what's the person there? Oh, why is he comics? Okay. I keep thinking they were playing in the chat.
Yeah, no. Sometimes they have an update, but this is too new, so I don't think.
Oh, this came out. When did this come out? A day ago?
Last week.
Yeah, a day ago.
Yeah, I think they're the
About a week
asshole.
ago.
I'm about to say she sound like the ass. Why can't you just have a conversation like, hey, your boyfriend is here too much, and that joke you said about me moving out, it felt like more than a joke to me. It felt like it was a real thing. Like this is a dumb conversation to have, but it's better than just fucking moving out and not having it. But
Yeah, because like
oh no, I didn't mean it like that.
She said that she did talk to her roommate about the boyfriend thing, and that she said that the roommate didn't care much, so she kept bringing her boyfriend anyway. But it's like also like it was her place.
I was say she
Like,
was getting that dick.
Hey, like it was her place.
What?
She offered you to move in with her.
When the Yappy gets to a certain amount of time, yo, we get a little bit crazy.
The friend was like, "Come on, girl, I got this man over. He a good one though. Like, why you gotta be like this? Just leave when he here." That's what she probably said.
Right.
And then they ended up breaking up, and she was like, "Where my homegirl at, so I could talk about this, like the breakup, you know."
Miller saying, "Yo, I'm gonna get half rent." What's up with that?
While the boyfriend probably over at the other girl new place.
And the main girl's pregnant. Is this shit connected? Jersey, don't tell me you found this connected clips. Don't tell us you guys connected stories now. Don't tell me. Is this the boyfriend from the last one? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. The first one was what? The girl, her friend, the brother and the boyfriend. What if that girl is this girl? Right? And then she moved into this person's house. Right? Hear me out. And then the last one was about the shirt thing. What if that happened to one of the what if that happened to this girl? What if the girl that was living here with the boyfriend?
Yeah.
What if that was her? Right? And the girl that moved down to the studio, she was the girl from the first story. Hold on, y'all. This goes all the way to the top.
Yeah.
This goes all the way to the goddamn top. Wait, what was the name of the first person? What was the name of the first person on
boyfriend and the girlfriend from the first one turned out to be the same boyfriend and girlfriend from the second one.
This is just the arguments they put.
My girlfriend, Pat. Yeah.
Every time they argue, like, let's actually, bro. No, because you think I'm being disrespectful.
All these posts are like 2-3 days apart. It's just like
it's happening. It's all happening. I'm telling you guys, everybody, I saw it was all one big storyline.
Oh my goodness.
Turns out the whole house is a bunch of assholes. Everybody there is an asshole.
Fuck. It might be the whole state.
Real. Where do they live?
It's gotta be Florida.
Guys. New Jersey.
All connected.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. We talked about a lot of things here.
Real. And if we're canceled next week, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
We had a good time here, guys.
Okay. We did.
Enjoyed myself.
I think we did.
I think we're a little bit more serious, than normal. And ironically, this may be one of the more serious
I think we were less
podcasts.
I think this is our least serious episode yet.
No, we had some serious moments,
The only time we got serious when we were talking about periods.
Because women's menstrual cycles are serious.
Yes, because we love women on this podcast.
Yes, I think tampons should be free. Why are they paying for tampons?
If you're a woman watching this, subscribe because we love you.
And we stand with you. I'm the son of a mother.
I am too. And I believe women.
Real.
I bleed women.
Interesting.
The fuck does that mean?
Guess what? I'm not. I don't bleed. Because I'm a man. That's pretty cool. Bye, guys.
You know what? Period. Don't stop. Nothing but a
Oh my God. Goodbye. Goodbye.